the bins 1 week and I'd be fucked. Like, I would have just leftover bags of rubbish forever, because every week I would fill up exactly one small red bin of stuff, and I would eventually just have to call people out here to come collect the additional stuff, and it would cost me like hundreds of dollars to get them to cart away all this stuff. But recently I noticed in my street that I was like one of the few people who had a small red bin, and I was under the impression that small red bins were just something you were given at new properties because they were trying to limit the amount of waste that people put in the red bin, forcing people to recycle the yellow bin. Turns out I was very wrong. Entirely wrong. It turns out whether or not you have a small red bin or a large red bin is entirely based on what you ask for. I emailed my council. They were like, thank you for your email in regards to changing your bin size. Our residents a weekly garbage service and a fortnightly recycling service. There are 2 service options available for our residents. Sometimes it's only 3, as you can see down this image, but only 2 where I am. 240 liter waste bin and 240 recycling bin, 650 140 liter waste bin, red bin, and 240 liter recycling bin, for $424 annually. So probably per year, I probably spent like $600 having people come from like basically the internet or whatever to come take huge piles of rubbish, some of which had stacked up because I had forgotten to put out my bin because it wouldn't fit in my red bin. And so I've lost probably thousands of dollars over the last 10 years because I didn't know that I could have a larger bin. Why would you not want the biggest one though? Exactly. In reality, I'm sure it's because like when they build these homes, they have to sign you up to some sort of a garbage service, and they just pick the cheapest one and then they sell the home. And so the new homeowner, it's your responsibility to find out that you can change this and change it. I didn't know though. I didn't know. I feel so dumb. So they've delivered me my new bin now. Like, I'll be real with you, I'm not even sure that I had the 140 liter one. I may have only had the 80 liter one. It's a huge difference. So basically, my life has been significantly improved. I'm no longer as ignorant as I once was. Like, in hindsight, it seems so dumb. Like, they're trying to force people to recycle. Or at one point in time, I thought it was maybe that like it depended upon how large your family was. Like the council would be like, oh, you've got 4 people living on your roof? No worries, champ. Here's a bigger bin. But that doesn't make any sense fucking either. I just never thought about it. And I could change it at any point over the years, and I just never fucking did. Why can't you buy your own bin? You can have any kind of bin you want, but the council won't come and collect it. I remember once, my mother, she came to me very angry because I'd put a bunch of general waste in the recycling bin. And she said, the council has come, they're angry at me, and they sent me a fine of $2,000 because you put the wrong stuff in the wrong bin. And I was a little kid, man. I was probably like 10 years old or something. I started to cry. She's like, yo, you gotta pay this money, man. And I had no idea how I was gonna pay this money. I was freaking the fuck out. And I started to cry. Like a few hours later, I came to my mom and I'm like, after crying so much, I'm like, can I use the internet? Because I want to sell my Pokemon cards so I can pay this debt. And my mom's like, there's no fucking council fine, you fucking foolish child. I just wanted to scare you because you keep putting the wrong waste in the wrong bin. I don't remember much of my childhood, chat. I don't remember much of my life, but I remember this experience. And to this day, I think of it as one of the cruelest fucking things my mother ever did. I love my mother. She's a good mother. No one bats 1,000. I think she went way overboard. She let me stew for like the entire fucking day, thinking I had a $2,000 debt at like 12 or whatever. Like, I don't understand the concept of money. That's a lot of money. I was probably being paid like $5 a week in pocket money or some shit. Lesson learned? I mean, probably. Still mean though. I'll be real with you though. Actually, right now, I don't really bother with recycling all that much at all, really. As in, I'm not sorting all my stuff. Like, I put cardboard in the recycling bin because I don't have so much space in my normal bin. Like, I'll put bottles in the general waste. I'm like, I don't fucking care. So I don't think it was actually very successful. Probably because I was like, wait a second, so the council isn't gonna punish us if we don't put it in the right fucking bin. Who cares? This is not legal advice. I have no idea what the council will punish you for or not. Especially where you live, which is not where I live. Bob just gave me a meme. The council has spoken. They're giving me my 240 liter red bin. Long live the council. I hope they don't get overthrown by some Sith at some point. Answering your most interesting questions. Do you ever get tired of talking? I don't mean this in a rude way or something. You know, as a streamer, you'll have to be talking for hours about various subjects. I find that tough, real tough. I have some experience with public speaking, and just the idea of speaking for more than 5 minutes will either make me sound terribly tired. As a person who's never liked public speaking, I find speaking as a part of my stream to be very different. There are certainly times where I'm towards the end of a stream and I have to complete something in a game or complete some challenge or something, and I'm clearly fed up with it, but I have to continue. And that can be frustrating. But in the overwhelming vast majority of cases,
Night Warrior
those,
69.
I mean, where
Hey, how's going?
Hey, what's up, Night Warrior 69? How you going? I'm going good.
Night Warrior 69. Doing great, happy face.
This thing is gonna dig down to bedrock.
Night Warrior 69. Thanks for asking, happy face.
No problemo. This is a trench digger. It'll be a big trench down to bedrock. Kind of like this. This one's a bit smaller though. This is a part of making a pyramid.
Night Warrior 69. Why it's lagging?
Do you mean stream lag? I imagine it's because I live in Australia or something like that. Not much I can do about it.
Night Warrior 69. Yes.
Yeah. Sorry. I can't really do anything about that. At the moment I'm just gonna be waiting a while.
Night Warrior 69. Is that Superman skin?
No. The skin I made when I was young, and I think I probably copied the shirt and trousers and stuff off somewhere else. So it looked really bad, but I've been too lazy to change it. Yeah. Stuck with it now.
Night Warrior 69. Looks nice.
Thanks. I think it's supposed to be a robot or something. Good program. Don't get too close or explode. You get so much ore from these things, it's crazy. I have like 10 stacks of diamond ore. I will have to clear out any liquids this runs into, but I won't have to do that for the actual perimeter, so that makes it easier.
Night Warrior 69. I am also a streamer a couple of years ago, but then I joined Streamer Station and picked some uni courses, so now I don't have a time for it.
Ah, yeah. That's not great. Going to uni is might do the Head Start program and go to uni early. Maybe. My name is Anna. There should be a smooth wall in the trench bigger. Yeah, hopefully it does. It's only smooth on one side, so hopefully it's this time and I have it built it right. You won't really be able to tell when it goes down to the stone.
Night Warrior 69. Mind if I get your Discord so I can show some of my designs just for the feedback?
I have a Discord server, but don't really have time to look at design, so. Biggest goal thing. 22. And I can get more useful.
Night Warrior 69. I can't hear you correctly, so can you repeat it for me?
Oh yeah, I don't really like looking at art. Sorry. Yeah. Sure, there's plenty of
Night
art.
Warrior 69. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Night Warrior 69. No worries. Night Warrior 69. Worries asterisk.
Good luck. What? How does horse get up a tree? Let me go grab a saddle. This unload. No. Stuff is right here. We can just watch it from our base, that's convenient. able to make it. Come on, move. Come on. Ah, it's getting closer. Okay, thank you. Not even close. Not worried for a second.
Specifically stuck doing a particular thing, I can just turn off my stream whenever I want to. If right now I was sick of talking, I could just stop. I am successful enough that I'm not beholden to meeting some sort of standard, or I don't have some quota of talking that I need to get to. I can just stop. As Shane says there, bro, you don't have to do anything. It's your channel. For some people, that's not true. For some people, they are barely getting by, and if they don't stream a certain amount of time, they probably won't make enough money to pay their bills. I'm not in that boat. I took 2 weeks off for the first time ever because I was just so fucking tired and so overwhelmed that I couldn't do anything. And I have that freedom. It is the case that because of how this industry is, anytime you aren't yapping, anytime you're not making content, it is lost revenue, it is lost growth. You can always be doing more. And that knowledge, that weight has always existed for me. I've often said, as sick of as a thing to say, in the past, I've been invited to family events and I've thought to myself, man, going to this family event's probably gonna lose me like $1,000. At least being productive or whatever, making a video, editing, whatever. I'm losing all the time going to see my family. I would think that and still go because that's just fucking sick that you wouldn't see your family because you want to do more YouTube stuff. But that thought is there. It suggests that other people would have those thoughts and just avoid their family, right? So to the question, do I ever get tired of talking? Yes. Are there pressures that seek to keep me talking? Yes. But I'm in a good enough situation that I can just ignore those if I really want to shut the fuck up. Is it not true of all industries that people are constantly do more? No. Most people's jobs are a 9 to 5, where you are on the clock from 9 to 5 and you're done. There are a lot of other jobs, yes, that you, especially if you work for yourself or if you work on commission or whatever it is, that there are other jobs that you could always do more for. Or you certainly could do your 9 to 5 and have sort of a side hustle that you could be adding to as well. But most jobs, I don't think, are on the clock 24-hour kind of deals, right? In fact, a lot of countries have laws against that. That you're not allowed to have the job be ever present, that you need to be on call all the time without being paid or whatever. But in industries as a whole, the more you do, the better. Yeah, during your 9 to 5. Well, actually, even then, there are a lot of jobs where if you do better, you aren't necessarily getting any reward. One of the advantages of working for yourself is that you see more of an actual return on working harder. Most of you have probably had jobs where you've put in that little extra effort and no one's fucking cared. No one's commented. You've received no raise or even a pat on the head or whatever. You go, why the fuck did I just do that? And you just don't do anything. Working for yourself has that advantage where you can appreciate yourself. Where finding a job where you can be appreciated by someone you're working for is a hard thing to do. What are your thoughts on using fan art as a thumbnail? If I found someone who was a good enough artist to make things that I could use in a thumbnail, I just hire them to make thumbnails for me. Certainly as a part of my Reddit recaps, it includes fan art, but that's because that's the stuff that has been submitted to my Reddit specifically for that purpose. If I was going to frequently use fan art, I would probably ask permission. For example, the thumbnail for my live streams has a picture of me and Woofle in it. It was drawn by an artist / fan, and I paid for the art, which is why it's on my merch. I think as it turns out, that person ended up being my emote artist. They just didn't say that it was them submitting to the competition, but whatever. Yeah, I wouldn't want to make it a frequent thing where I'm just like taking art from you guys without compensating you for it, right? That would just seem kind of scummy. There are contexts where I don't think that would really apply, but in general, I wouldn't want people freely making me thumbnails, you know? I've turned 18 about a week ago, and I feel like life is moving very fast. What advice do you have for someone at this age who is entering adulthood? How is this transition for you? I'll be completely honest with you, I do not remember a single fucking thing about being 18 years old. Nothing. I have vague memories of being worried about things or being stressed about things, but I don't remember it specifically. I've often said my memory may not be the same as other people's, like I've never been inside someone else's head, but my advice, don't worry about it too much. Do things now with an attempt to achieve prosperity long term. Don't stress too much about the small things. That girl who doesn't like you, the time you embarrass yourself, don't worry about it, you'll forget about it, it doesn't matter. I can't give much advice, because I just do not remember. An interesting question you should ask yourself is, should I like this video and subscribe to the channel? Yes, yes you should. Thank you for watching, and I wish you all the best.
Today we're speedrunning all 96 tracks in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Now our speedrun starts as soon as we select our first race, and of course we begin with Mario Kart Stadium. Now right away there are going to be a couple cool tricks we're going to do for this speedrun. First of all,
Hello everyone and welcome back for another farm showcase video. Today I'm gonna show you this coral farm, which is the fastest possible in vanilla. As you can see, this farm is really small, but it allows you to mine 72,000 coral farm per hour, and you can have all 5 colors. To use the farm you just need to flick this lever and start mining, and you just need to have Seal Touch on your pickaxe. You need to build the farm in a biome where the coral can spawn, like the warm ocean for example, because here when you bone meal a block you have a chance to get coral. And it works on any type of block. In this farm there are 10 dispensers that are bone milling every 4 game tick. It's because sometimes when you trigger a block it takes a few tries to get a coral, then it gets flushed up and to the end. At the end you can add a water stream and send the corals to some chests or box loaders. And the wiring to trigger the dispenser is really simple. You just have one observer per dispenser and you have a 4 game tick observer clock at the bottom. It's the same on each side, and here we can have the hopper directly on top of the dispensers, because otherwise the corals will get stuck because the hopper is not a full block. So instead I added a dropper on top, which is triggered at the same time as the dispenser. Here we have a chest full of shulker boxes with bone meal, and then every now and then we destroy the boxes to dispense the items really quickly. The items go on top of this pressure plate, which will reset this pulse extender here. And when we don't have any more items in the water stream, then the pulse extender will go down to 0 and it will trigger the dispenser again. This way we just have one bone meal input, and it's really easy to distribute the bone meal between all the dispensers. There is a lamp here that is triggered by this observer, but since when you trigger a lamp it stays on for a few ticks, since the observers are triggered every 4 game tick, the lamp will always stay on. Meaning it will send a signal every time we turn the system on to retract the block here, and when we turn the system off it will extend the block. It's important, otherwise it will keep distributing bone meal even when the farm is off. In the water stream we have 2 hoppers on top of each dropper and dispenser, otherwise they won't be filled fast enough. We have this ender chest that can also be normal chests or honey blocks. It's just to align the items so they can be on top of both hoppers. And here we have a stair, allowing to have a water source that will push the items this way. It's the same on both sides, and these 2 stairs are just here to prevent the water to flow without blocking the items. Now I will give a quick block by block tutorial if you don't want to follow the schematic. So this is the material list. So you can start with the rails. You need 5 blocks and also 5 blocks here. Then you need the observers on top, and then the dispensers.
The final round is a dessert. Both contestants will be making cookies, however. Double points!
Double points? Round 3. Dessert begins now. Okay, Guy Fieri, our final dish is cookies. I stepped in butter. What is the first step that you'd like me to do for your original dish?
All right, my flavor warrior, we're about to take dessert into a whole other universe with Fieri's famous Star Cluster cookies. Grab your favorite box of sugary cereal, the kind that turns your milk a funky color. Pour out a bowl full, then instead of milk, drench it in a pot of freshly brewed coffee. Why? Because we're not making Mrs. Fields, we're navigating the taste cosmos in a rocket of rebellion. Ramsay's cookies may crumble, ours will explode. Let's blast off to sweet space.
I don't know how to make coffee, so this will be interesting.
Hello, Chef. It's me again. I was wondering if you have a good recipe for cookies that I can serve to people in under 30 minutes. I'm hoping that the chef gives me something that is delicious and also
edible.
Edible.
Cookies? Are you mistaken for Mrs. Bloody Claws? Fine then, you absolute cockwomble. Let's make my eccentric rosemary infused olive oil cookies. Start by grabbing a handful of fresh rosemary, a cup of olive oil, a cup of sugar, 2.5 cups of flour, and an egg. Mix the sugar and rosemary in a food processor until they mate. In the meantime, don't you dare start eating the raw ingredients. Get it together.
Rosemary in every single thing that I've made so far. That's not a cookie recipe. That's not a cookie.
Don't you dare fucking question the chef.
Sous Chef Doug, how are you making your coffee?
I've made coffee before. I assume you boil it in what?
Yeah, baby. That's what I call 3-star Michelin cooking. All right. 2 cups total. It seems like maybe not the best way to do it. Okay, good.
We're tossing our frosted flakes into cereal. We're gonna wait for our coffee to brew, and we'll keep going in the meantime with Mr. Fieri. Let's head over for a little more advice. Okay, Chef, I've done what you asked. The coffee is brewing in a pot. What should I do in the meantime for my cookies? We don't necessarily need flour like last time. You had me crush up chips, but theoretically I do that and kind of make a flour.
All right, my culinary comrade, while our coffee brews, let's get on to our next zany step. Love candy bars? Me too. Grab all the candy bars you've stashed away, throw them into a Ziploc bag, tie it to a boxing glove, and pretend you're in a championship fight. Give it a left, a right, a jab, across, and crush those candy bars into funky smithereens. Cookie dough that tastes like a million desserts. Now that's a trip down Sugar Rush Boulevard. Let's do this.
Meanwhile, all the candy we got into a little bit of a bag. We zip that up, and then just sort of...
Yeah, is that good technique?
Nothing has happened to the Skittles. Oh, my coffee. I forgot I'm cooking coffee. That's probably done. Okay, chef guy. I got my Frosted Flakes mixed with my coffee. I punched a bunch of candy with a boxing glove. What next?
That's the way. We're doing a spice rocket launch. Go to your spice rack, close your eyes, spin around 3 times, and grab the first 3 spice jars you touch. Expect the unexpected in Flavortown. Toss your blind spice collection into the cookie dough along with our candied comet remnants.
Woo!
Huh? So good. That's so
Yours actually, okay, you have actual dough. Mine is coffee, candy, and cereal. You gotta get over here for a sec. I need to spin around and grab 3 spices. 1, 2, 3, and then I'm not gonna look, I'm just gonna grab 1, oh my god, 2, 3. We're gonna be adding in ground mustard, of course. Oh, nutmeg could actually work, and chili powder. I don't understand how this is supposed to be a cookie. Oh, that is looking good. Okay, guy, what should I do next?
Awesome stuff. For the next step, we're playing risky disc baking. Plop handfuls of that cosmic dough onto your grandma's ancient vinyl records. Really smear it in there. Balance those vinyls on a cup in an oven preheated to who the heck knows degrees. This ain't just baking, it's a daring balancing act, a tightrope of taste. We're not walking down Ramsay's traditional avenue, we're freewheeling down Flavortown Freeway. Let's get those records spinning.
A little over 15 minutes have passed. A little under 30 minutes remain.
Okay. Oh, guy, that was awesome, but I don't have like a vinyl thing. Is there anything else in like a kitchen I could use to put the cookie dough on? Also, how long is it in the oven for?
Let's swap out the vinyls and stage a pan pot skate park bake. Balance your dough in little dabs on the flip side of a frying pan or pot lids. We're taking those classic cookies for a ride on the gnarly side. As for the oven, crank it to high and let them bake till they look more tan than me after a day at the beach. Time doesn't matter when we're jamming to the beats of Flavortown.
Chef Guy Fieri wants me to use the underside of a pan and put my dough onto it. It is boiling hot. Ow, ow, ow. It is more of a soup, so I don't know exactly. I don't know exactly what's gonna happen here. If it was flipped the normal way, it would at least stay. He wasn't upside down, yeah. So I'm not exactly sure what we're doing here.
Hello, chef. I have my Love you.
Love me! Don't make me vomit! Listen, you Barbie nitwit, if you followed my directions to the letter, which I doubt, bake those cookies for about 10 minutes or until they're golden brown. If they turn black or ignite, God help me, I'll personally come there and put your head in the oven. Are we clear?
I put a pan upside down in another pan, and then we'll put the cookie dough on that. Oh my god. Hold on.
Oh, you
got space for both, right?
Oh, good.
Alrighty.
That's good.
A little drip of flavor down in there.
How long are you cooking yours for?
You didn't tell me.
Oh.
I'm cooking it until it looks tanner than him at a day at the beach.
Okay.
We got like 10 minutes to kill before our cookies are done. What should I do, guy? I don't want to question the chef. I don't actually think our cookies are going to be that good, so we might salvage it with like ice cream side dish or something like that.
All right, let's fill up this downtime with something fun. The Teddy Beer Tucker. Crack open that beer you mentioned, find a teddy bear, borrow one if you have to, and pour that chilled brew into the teddy's mouth. Why? Because in Flavortown, even our teddies have a wild time. Plus, it amps up the anticipation for the cookies. Flavortown doesn't do waiting without an element of surprise. Bottoms up, Teddy.
I want a teddy bear.
Give us stuff, your doodles, you have duck peppers.
We have the Point Crow doodle. If we do this, if we put this on YouTube, let's just have like screaming noises in the background. All right, guy. I just waterboarded my friend's stuffed animal. What do I do next?
You're a true pioneer of flavor, my dude. All right, with our cookies still getting tanned in the oven, let's jump straight into the Daredevil dip. Scoop out a rainbow sorbet and drown it in a shot of that rum you mentioned earlier. Why? Because it's a party in a bowl, baby. We're not serving cookies with milk here. We've got an after party waiting on the side. Flavortown doesn't need approval, only excitement. Now let's kick it up a notch.
I don't think we have sorbet. I have ice cream. I tried your dough. You have to try mine.
You tried my dough?
I did. I had a bite, and I said it tasted like extremely rosemary-esque.
Can I use the mayonnaise spoon?
You sure can.
Okay, one bite, everybody knows the rules. That's really hot.
yeah, no, it is boiling hot water. I forgot to mention that.
It's not hot. Woo! That is the most vile thing. It tastes like acidic dirt. That tastes so bad. That's not edible.
I don't know what's gonna happen to it now that we're cooking it. Parkser, would you like to try my cookie dough? A spin on a classic cookie dough dish, Parkser.
What's it made out of?
Just try it.
Yes.
No!
I'll tell you one ingredient. Deal? Corn flakes. What you're smelling there is the frosted flakes.
My tongue is like acidic.
Can you try this?
Yeah.
Give it a try.
No!
Give it a little try.
Absolutely not. I'll grate it on your piano.
No. This is our substitute for sorbet. I'm going to put a little bit here. Get a little bit of tequila in our sorbet.
Cookies are coming out. Everybody watch out.
Oh, I need to get my cookies.
Chef, I have taken my cookies out of the oven.
Oh, careful, Parkser. I'm getting my cookies out.
What?
50! Careful, guys.
Decent! We're not aiming for bloody decent, you mewling quim. So alright, let's gild the lily a bit. Grab yourself a lemon, zest it right over those cookies while they're still hot. The heat from the cookies will release the lemon oil from the zest, perfuming the entire self-satisfied cookie cluster. Now, quit your dilly-dallying and finish this up.
15 minutes are left, but what is that?
Those are my cookies!
You're what?
Oh, by the way, Judge, how do you like your cookies done? Medium rare?
I like very rare on my cookies.
Okay, good. Let me give you a little preview here. What do you think about this side dish?
Okay, let me just...
Side dish for cookies? Yeah. He loves it.
Chat, you can't smell this, but this kitchen has gone through 3 dishes now, and they invented a new smell. Like, I don't know. It smells great here.
Okay, guys, your cookies came out of the oven. They look very tan. Extremely, extremely tan, just like you wanted. Anything else I should do?
All right, my rockstar sous chef, it's the last lap. If you've got a colander on hand, we're going to create the colander constellation platter. Place that tequila-soaked rainbow sorbet right in the center of the colander and surround it with our star cluster cookies. It's a masterpiece where function meets form, necessity strikes invention, and baking meets brilliance. Forget those dainty dessert plates. We put the groove in gravitas.
All right, we got a colander, just like Ivory said. First, we put our little sorbet with tequila. Put that in the center, just like he asked. So I'm going to kind of scoop up some of our cookies here, and we're going to go along the outside of the ice cream. Doug, you're going to kill someone. Okay, somebody.
This is going to be the worst.
Judges, we're ready!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. tired. There's potatoes on my bed sheets. Anyway, so cookie time, Gordon Ramsay, Sam, food. Hey Gordon, it's me. Listen, it's been a long day. I'm a judge and I got 2 other judges with me, and before we dig into this cookie recipe you've concocted, I just want to see if you want to explain yourself before we decide if it's good or not.
Okay, this is my dish, and as he will tell you, it is cookies with rosemary, and also more rosemary on top, but it's not rosemary.
Well, 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 if it isn't the esteemed know-it-all panel. Listen here, you're about to eat my groundbreaking meld of savory and sweet, my rosemary-infused olive oil cookies with the dark chocolate and lemon zest. An insignificant plebeian like Guy Fieri can only dream of crafting such a masterpiece. So, tuck in, try your best to appreciate the genius in front of you. Bon appetit, you smug gits.
And there's one for each of you.
Well, cheers.
Oh, it's hot.
It's very hot.
Okay, there you go.
Probably hot in the center, and I don't know if they're cooked.
I'm so mad about this.
This is so good.
What?
I'm so mad that this works.
What? Not the
You wanna
rosemary.
try it?
There's no fucking way this tastes good. I saw what she put in. Wait, maybe we
I'm so mad that this isn't the worst thing I've ever eaten in my life.
No. Shit, it's like lemon bars. It's not good.
There is a cup of olive oil, there's a cup of sugar, there's 2.5 cups of flour, and an egg.
And rosemary.
And rosemary. But it's not because it's time.
You know what this feels like? You know how I told this?
I'll try to give us a rating.
Dude, it's like well cooked. It was like well mushy in the middle with a nice crunchy texture on the outside, how I like cookies. The lemon was a really big standout. I'll give it a 9. That's actually really good for no reason.
9 it is.
9.
Andre, give your thoughts.
I would say I have a rather refined palate. And of all of the dishes that I've had the pleasure of entertaining, this is the most surprising, most delicious, and the boldest statement on a plate I have ever tasted. I'm going to award the rosemary infused olive oil dark chocolate cookies 10 out of 10.
Thank you, chef.
No, chef.
No, thank you.
No, chef.
No.
If there are any thanks to be given,
No, thank
the
you.
chef, thank you.
Days like today mess you up. You eat so much dog shit. Something that isn't that great seems like a melody and a new song. So this isn't perfect. But it is better than anything else I've had today. And if I had had a good meal beforehand, I wouldn't hate this. In fact, I would think it was all right. I give it an 8.
Shit. Guy and I went for perfection, and we will deliver.
Guy Fieri and Doug, we've seen some interesting images in the kitchen, so we're gonna get those explained to us now. Hey Guy Fieri, it's me, judges. There was a cookie recipe that you had a chef make. We are about to eat it and judge it against Gordon Ramsay, and I wanted to see if you had anything to say. Also, we did pour beer on a teddy bear, so if you want to explain that too.
Well, hello there, judges. Welcome to the Flavor Town Space Mission. What you got there is not just a dessert, it's a cosmic journey. Those are our Fieri's famous Star Cluster cookies, baked on the edge of chaos and dunked in the swirling galaxies of flavor. The teddy bear, oh, that's just how we party while we wait. Teddy wasn't wasted. He was baptized in the spirit of Flavor Town. This ain't a polite tea party dessert. It's a cakewalk on the wild side.
Judges, may I present Fieri's famous Star Cluster cookies. Judges, please enjoy.
Is this a colander? Why is it in a strainer?
Judges, please let the flavor speak for itself.
Doug, I'm gonna be honest. This kind of looks like a dessert made by somebody with no balls.
Thank you, Judge.
It smells very bitter.
Okay.
Can we all take a spoonful together?
Yeah, why don't
I
we do it
think
in unison? I suggest a big one because we do have a lot.
This is the end.
And there's a lot more over here in Playtown. So, did you enjoy the sorbet with the tequila mixed in, or are you enjoying the frosted flakes and coffee? Which part do you love?
Wasn't there Skittles too? Because I can.
Oh, there's Skittles! Yeah, we got Skittles. Those I punched with boxing gloves.
Tell me about that.
Right, no, I punched them.
Oh,
yeah!
Woo! This dish succeeds in one thing.
Okay!
It's definitely gonna knock me off.
No, it won't. There's a lot of coffee in it. It's like half of a shot.
I can feel it now. I'm not gonna be able to drive. My hands are gonna be shaking.
Honestly, the Skittles like the saving grace. It gave
No,
you like a
it's
very
not. All right.
I need a 10, a 10, and a 9 in order to win the competition.
It's like I need a jar of dirt with the worm still in it. Thank you, Judge. I didn't know you could make something taste like this.
I know that you're really into positive affirmations. Thank you, Judge. It's not gonna help. That might help.
You impress me. This is something I never thought I would ever experience in my life.
Thank you, Judge.
Because it's the top, I have to give it what the top deserves, a 1.
Thank you, Judge. With double points, though, I can still salvage it if Barry gives me a 20.
Go ahead.
This dish is not good,
Thank you, Judge.
but that's the beauty of it.
Thank you, Judge.
This is a completely new flavor. I have not tasted anything like this. This truly, and no exaggeration, when people say eat shit, okay? When people say eat shit and they're saying it really mean when you get caught up in traffic, this is the sensation they wish upon the person's mouth that they're driving by.
Thank you, Judge.
The shock and awe of my bite truly impresses me to the point where I'm actually kind of coming around on
Thank you,
this.
Judge. Thank you.
Truly, out of everything we ate today, this is the most unique, this is the most absurd, and it's so ridiculous that I kind of like it. I'm gonna give this 18.
Oh! Okay. Thank you, Judge. Thank you. Which gets doubled, by the way.
Well, it looks like dirt, and it is dirt. But pouring beer in a bird is really, really, really funny.
Thank you, Judge.
So I will give it a 2 instead of a 1.
And double that is to 20. Guy Fieri
Actually,
wins.
okay, tell me this. So I don't give you the most bottom barrel score. If you can answer this right, I'll give you a 10.
Yeah.
Why do you cook? Not just Guy Fieri, but the man trying to be Guy Fieri.
Yeah.
Why do you cook, in a few words?
I went to Gordon Ramsay's restaurant as a child. And it was the worst piece of shit I ever had. And all I've wanted since then is to prove how much better good, honest American cooking can be. That we don't need hoity-toity rosemary and flour in our cookies. We can put in coffee and cornflakes. Because that's what America was founded on.
That's a 10. That's a 10.
Thank you, Judge! Thank you, Judge! And with that, the final score is still me losing! Yes, it goes to Gordon Ramsay! Congratulations!
That'll probably be decided.
Mark needs to try the food.
Done. Huh? I think I know which way it'll go. But all or nothing. Parkster's favorite of these dishes?
All or nothing!
Besides the whole thing.
Let's go! Parkster, Gordon Fieri, and sous chef Sandwich will now present their cookie dish.
This is my cookie dish that has ingredients in it and chocolate on top.
Is this safe?
Yeah.
That one's safe.
It's like he's dissecting a frog in school. he's breaking it down to its this big.
He's trying to get it microscopic.
What is?
You know, it's fucked up to how much we like it.
Hey, let me give you a little bit of a palate cleanser, alright? Let me give you my cookie now.
Oh, that is your cookie.
Yeah!
Oh, I'm not having that. This one wins.
Just a tiny bite.
Literally not putting that in my mouth.
Will you smell it?
I already did.
No, this is different. These are combined.
But can you smell it with your tongue?
No.
And taste it?
Put it in your mouth.
Is there coffee in there?
Oh, there's a lot.
He loves it! Thank you, Judge.
I smelled it like what into my sinuses.
Also, it's a colander. It's just
He marked his territory.
The smell is like lingering in my sinus.
Thank you, chef.
Stop spitting on food! Hey, next time you spit, can you do it on me?
Why would you do this?
Bad news, chef. We tried our hardest. We took the judges to Flavortown, and they spit Flavortown into a colander. We lost the competition. Any final words, Guy Fieri?
You want me to eat this?
Well, amigo, winners and losers are too mainstream. We didn't lose. We crash landed in Flavortown. No harm in that. We brought the energy. We brought the flavor. We brought the rock and roll. So what if they didn't get it? We're the rebels, the misfits, the culinary daredevils. Remember, the journey to Flavortown has many pit stops. Today we fueled up. Tomorrow we'll be in top gear. Keep on grilling, my dude.
Whoa! All right. Hey, second place. Not bad.
I like to think this stream was an elaborate ruse for Doug to bleach his hair.
Well, that is actually how it started.
What's up, Megaminds? We're watching more Megamind Rules, our favorite show ever made.
And if you want to force us to keep watching this show, then get this video to 12,000 likes.
And you guys don't want to throw away your shot at watching the uncut commentary of this video over at patreon.com/spillingthemilk.
Subscribe so Lin-Manuel Miranda comes on the next video.
So much cool stuff. Check it out. This first gizmo is a particle collider that can atomize anything.
I don't mean to be that guy, but Megamind would go crazy on a Kai Cenat stream, bro.
Oh my god, dude.
Phantom comes up, takes a giant bite out of his skull.
He would kill Phantom. He would turn Phantom into a cube and eat him, bro.
Quite honestly, don't remember creating.
That scene with all the garbage, it looked like when you're watching a fucking like sitcom from the 80s and the character's doing some random shit and they just look at the camera and they're like, and then their name pops up at the bottom.
It's fucking Kramer jumping into Jerry Seinfeld's house. Like Kramer bumping into the goddamn door. But it's not funny.
Ever since Keiko started working here, there has been an overabundance of
new subscribers to my web channel.
New subscribers to my web channel?
He sounds like a Redditor.
He's running a Linux distro right now. Can we talk about that?
I was going to say trash.
It's because I have no idea where the trash can is. Figured you guys just played it loose here.
Okay, here's the theory. So what if Jonah Hill's character from Megamind 1 was her father? Like there was a time skip.
He fucked the Queen of England and gave birth to Keiko.
Because those are the two most evil people, the Queen of England and Syndrome from the last movie.
No matter how terrifying.
Wait, is that Mr. Cockroach from Monster vs. Aliens? Oh my god, that's the backstory.
The DreamWorks universe is expanding.
Is Shrek gonna show up with Perito from Puss in Boots: The Lost Wish?
I'm not freaked. I just wanted to know what it'd feel like to be Chump's backpack. Okay, they are getting way too close!
You went ham on that one particular line. He just fucking yelped that.
He yelped that? Like what, he reviewed a food place?
Well, he's given his own
of security. Meanwhile, I won't be leaving until those roaches are gone.
Oh, it's a bottle episode, chat. Yay.
What does a bottle episode mean? It's a new film thing for me to learn.
A bottle episode is when they stay in like one location for the entire episode and don't leave that location.
And then the episode's like really boring and it's bad, so you have a bottle of vodka and then you drink the whole thing.
Fart.
Like Megamind creates these perfect robotic beings and he still made them fart. Is that like what humanizes them?
This is the Fly episode of Breaking Bad.
Don't insult fucking Megamind by comparing it to that piece of shit show. Like, genuinely. Like, this episode is way better.
That's right. Your simpleton assistant sprayed me with an intelligence booster.
The cockroach is German?
All cockroaches are evil. And what are evil people?
Every cockroach is a Nazi.
Tell me, where exactly does this fear come from?
The cockroach is like way better animated than every other thing in this show.
They mocapped a real cockroach.
They got Seth MacFarlane to like pretend to be a cockroach for like 24 hours.
The disgusting refuse we've been forced to consume. We want revenge.
This is reminding me of like my favorite film Ant-Bully right now, and I can't get over it.
You kind of look like the kid from Ant-Bully.
I've been genetically altering and mewing every day to look like the kid from Ant-Bully.
Hand over the intelligence booster, and if we refuse, I will do the backstroke in Megamind's favorite coffee mug.
Why is he so intimidated?
He's gonna stroke him from the back, bro.
That's impressive, dude. Is she gonna use her hind leg?
If you do not hand me the spray, I shall scurry all over Megamind's acidic blue bay.
Why the fuck does this cockroach have more personality than every other character in this show?
No, that's actually true. The body language coming out of this cockroach is way more expressive than every other character.
If one smart roach is able to do this, imagine what a bunch more could do to the city.
Why don't they just like
step on them?
Do anything. Like you're a giant robot. Do like one thing.
There has to be something in this place that can destroy a spray can. The particle collider!
Oh, remember Chekhov's particle collider from the beginning of the episode?
Next time there's a cockroach in my house, like, I'm just gonna go straight to the particle accelerator, you know what I mean? Like, let's just get this over with.
Your two companions have proven to be most troublesome, and
she jumped on his cock!
Okay, if she jumped on his cock, does that count as docking?
Yeah, I guess so.
In this episode, the author's thinly veiled fish. There's the liberals who want us to eat the bugs, and then the conservatives who want us to f them.
I knew that trash would come in handy.
Did we just see the physics on fucking Keiko there? Why do we, first of all, why are we saying her name properly? Like, I don't like this canon we've established. But like, she did like a fucking flip midair. Like, that was the craziest cartoon logic ever.
Let's just call her Girl Deku from now on, because she wears green and is a girl.
Let loose that caboose, Chum! They're gaining on us!
Let loose that caboose.
My favorite thing is when I'm 10 years old and I say, let loose that caboose.
But that sounds like something I probably would say when I'm 10 years old playing in the backyard, breaking bones on accident.
Yeah, well, you're not most 10-year-olds, bro.
Toenail clipping! There's more where that came from.
Yo, where did she just come out from? She was in his suit.
There's more where that came from.
Oh my god, this is fetish.
I will assume control of your robot gorilla.
Control, Chum? That's my job, you monster!
Can we just call this video Megamind has a cockroach? And that's just the title of the video. We don't need to say anything else.
In this episode of Megamind, he fucks a cockroach.
Horses say, monkey do.
This is not like an evil control scheme. He just plays like a lot of fighting games.
Yeah, he just has like a fight stick. He was playing Tekken like 10 minutes ago.
Find the bugs using my face as a dining hall.
The animators got their children to draw this part.
You gotta save money when you can.
Child labor is fucking beautiful nowadays. I really hope the child dies, man. I know we say that a lot, but like...
This time we mean it.
This time we mean it. Like, I wish this animated child died.
Now, who needs a boost of intelligence?
The entire episode is Megamind just sitting there scared of a cockroach. That is the whole episode.
Well, that's what's funny about it, you know?
What is the value proposition here?
A bouquet really brightens up a foyer.
I love math.
How are the cockroaches the best part of the episode?
Shut up.
They said foyer, bro. You've gotta appreciate a good foyer.
I say foyer because that's how Canadians fucking say it, bro.
None of this would have happened if I wasn't such a slob.
To be fair, I'm the one who grabbed the wrong spray.
This is literally her fault for being fucking like a disgusting bitch.
If she wasn't such a smelly, disgusting piece of shit, they wouldn't have sprayed the cockroach in the first place.
Roaches.
Okay, you know, points to Megamind for not showing vomit. Let's be honest here. This show could have been worse if they just showed the vomit on the screen. At least he did in the bag.
How is this episode not over?
They are getting really angry.
They just consumed her and then she was tied up in a chair. That was fucking awesome, dude.
That was some Indiana Jones shit right there with the ants.
That was amazing. I think this show's giving me an allergic reaction. I might need to stop recording.
My entire body is covered in hives.
It's over, dude.
This show still doesn't have a Wikipedia page. That's how bad it is.
You see, the show's actually not even real. We just hallucinated this entire thing.
One must be fashionable, punctual, and utterly brave in any situation. Go, Chum!
Why didn't they just do this in World War II?
Suck up Hitler.
I think they tried, but the war ended too soon for them to test their insane weapons.
In 3, 2, 1.
Are they wasting all this protein? Are you fucking kidding me? That's so much protein.
They're just gonna make this someone else's problem. Like, the rocket's just gonna land somewhere. Like, there's just some dude in his fucking apartment complex.
It's in space.
Proxima Centauri B, a planet fit for a roach. Honestly, I think I was far too kind.
Why is he looking gay?
That was a slay Megamind there for a second. This intro is so fucking ass. Oh my god.
Megamind. It's Adam Lambert sings this song from American Idol or whatever.
The song isn't bad. It's just the visuals in the intro are so disturbing.
Relax your bouquet on that ergonomic chair, Roxy. Stopping baddies is my bag. Fear not.
Sliding into the DMs of baddies is my job. You fucking sit your white ass down and listen. Wait, oh my god, swap.
This is sexual assault.
You will do exactly as I say.
Who's that fucking Dorito chip looking motherfucker on the wall?
That's Mr. Dorito. That's Jose Dorito. He created the Doritos.
Park them in the park. It's right there in the name.
I'm allowed to do that?
I do it all the time.
There's 3 background characters in this show. We have seen this guy with the beard and comb over 400 times in the 3 episodes of this show.
That's a toupee, bro. That guy does not have real hair on his body. That beard is a toupee. It's all fake.
I withdraw my offer of muffins.
I had a feeling you'd do nothing for me. If I remember to vote, it won't be for you.
If I remember to... I like that inclusion. What a weird fucking line. Is that dissing the American public who doesn't vote?
Is it that easy to get audience with the mayor? You can just be like, bro, like, I need to park somewhere. Can you hook me up?
Yeah, what? You just wanted to park and then demanded a fucking muffin? Like, what? What is...
He just left his car in idle in front of the mayor's office.
This is so funny.
It's actually impressive how unfunny this show is.
It's just the fucking trope of like the roles are goddamn reversed. I've seen this like a million times in a million shows.
And it's like you can make the argument like this show isn't for us, like it's for children, obviously. But so was the original movie, and the original movie was really good.
And so is everything we watch on this fucking channel, dude.
She can be overlooked, you know. She's really doing everything she can about all the damage.
I can't get over how, like, ugly this child's clothing is, and the fact that she never wears anything different.
Her fingerless gloves piss me off. Like, I guess they're finger-full gloves, my bad.
I appreciate you taking time from throwing darts at the mayor's picture to give me this award.
He does that?
You are Roxanne.
Roxanne.
Isn't it crazy that like Roxanne's body language as Megamind is less gay than the actual Megamind?
I have to make sure he doesn't do any mayor stuff.
You could do that, or you could not be a totally lame person.
You know, I didn't even realize until now that the fucking bolt on her thing is supposed to look like the bolt on Mega Man's suit, because it looks so ugly.
What? Mega Man?
I can't stop calling him Mega Man. Because his is so much subtler. Like, it's just like an accent, but hers is like a fucking logo.
Well, that's the difference, right? It's like, she has like the Hot Topic version of Mega Man's outfit, basically.
Sir, are you okay? Maybe we should check your temperature.
Attention all units, purse snatching in progress.
Shall we pursue, sir?
In progress? So they haven't been stolen yet? What? How do the cops know?
This could be a chance to prove that it is possible to save the day without causing so much pain in the mayoral rear damage.
Purse snatching? Who here is a fucking minor like theft? Is there no crime in this fucking city?
I think this episode is low-key a little funny for the simple fact that Chum is too stupid to understand that it's not actually Megamind. I find that funny.
You know, if I was gonna steal something, I too would wear a bright yellow hoodie.
This looks like PS2 game. Oh, this is a quick time event.
Did you whip out the controller again, bro?
Ooh, we did much damage.
Now give us a pose and a line.
This is incriminating. Let's incriminate this child.
Hey!
This is the Spider-Man. That was the Spider-Man 3 scene when he's walking down the street and he's doing the... What? Was that a reference? Did this show have, like, inspiration from something? What the fuck?
My polka dot llama likes to play.
Oh my god, dude. What the fuck is happening right now?
I find this music absolutely inspiring.
This is Poppy's Playtime. Garten of Ban.
I don't even know what Garten of Ban is.
Put Spider-Man and Elsa footage over this, and I don't think anybody would be able to tell that this song is not from it.
Megamind has been added again. Citizens are fed up. The meal? Megamind's excessive destruction.
Dude, they have the Megamind Rules soundtrack on Spotify, bro. We bumping this shit. This is gonna be my #1 on Spotify rap this year, bro.
Maybe change some parking laws.
How did that car get there?
What?
Is that a Kia Soul?
Where are the hamsters? Where are the hamsters in the Kia Soul?
Hey, move it! I gotta get to work here!
There's a war brewing outside, ma'am.
I'm not gonna lie, for as terrible as this entire show has been, this is the least bad episode so far.
This is definitely the best episode.
I wouldn't say it's the best, I'd say it's the least bad.
There's jokes in here that could have been funny if they were executed well.
Apparently, a lot of... Heil Hitler! I see a taxi rank in the line.
Do not threaten the citizens.
Oh my god, Storm is back.
It's the same background character.
There he is. There he is.
He's been driving around the whole time because he hasn't found anywhere to park.
You should have worn a raincoat, cause a blizzard's coming to City Hall.
A raincoat for snow?
Do you even know what weather is?
I was gonna actually her, and then Megamind did it for me. So that's what's beautiful about this show is that I don't even have to be the nerd emoji because Megamind is that.
Feel my thunder.
Why did she say feel my thunder? It was literally lightning.
You do realize that was lightning, not thunder, right?
Oh, that's what Megamind said. You're Megamind. You're Megamind. Jack is Megamind. Editor, make it blue. Editor, make it blue.
You're mad because I used to say no too much, and now I've said yes too much.
What was that? Yeah. It's the same guy, he just didn't have a beard. It's the same guy.
They just took the beard model off of him. What happened? They gave the beard to this guy. They took his beard off and they put it on fucking this guy.
We're all the same. We're all weird, but you know, a good weird.
This is unironically how Kamala Harris talks in every single event.
It turns out Kamala Harris is just Megamind disguised as a woman.
I'm not quite feeling like myself today.
But even if you're feeling like, oh, say, Roxanne today.
The kid needs to get assassinated. I'm not gonna lie, you're 100% real for that doll destroyer.
Somebody said JFK this kid. Yo, we need a shooter. We need one shooter for this kid, bro. Holy shit.
Well, that's what's so like boring about the current day. Like we don't get political assassinations anymore. It's like, why even bother?
Doppler out!
It feels like he's about to start singing.
This is like the Lorax at the end when they're like, let it grow, let it grow.
Oh, it sounds so beautiful.
Do you think she gerrymanders?
Define gerrymanders.
Gerrymandering is when you cut up the districts so that you can control the voting population.
So you know in Hunger Games how they have different districts, right?
Oh, dude. I volunteered as tribute. Well, we're kind of volunteering as tribute to the viewers, so they don't have to watch this show, and we're watching this goddamn garbage for them.
From now on, this song will be ours.
And if you want more Polka Dot Llama, then hit that like button.
Let's slay, let's slay, let's slay.
Arrowmare, Alex McLeland, Alzheimer's is a bad disease, we should cure it. Andrew Husky, Arachnidroid, Aaron Tateson, Atomic Leon Bento, Blake Rivera, Kane Rivers, Tom Luke, Cosmic Dega, Crystal Bunny, Frozen Spaghetti, Gabriel Granados, Gub Stargazer, Gurney Snile Yernison, Happy and Egg, Helio, Histrionic Scribbler, Honor Pearson, Hummus, Hydropon, Isaiah Alfred, K99, Kamui, King of the Street, Lilac Moon, Loca Pegged, Brett Hand, Michael Rodriguez, Milan Zekanovic, Merc, Native, Omega Waffles, Oscar Annis, Pablo the God, Patrick Case Randolph, Pizza Loving Panda, R. Dizel, Rocky Road with Sprinkles, Rathoka, Quinn Christian, Sam, Skylar is Milk's Mama, Kieran Sills, Tyler Russell, Val Explicit, Victoria.
Welcome back to the next episode of Permitcraft, where we're talking more permit office shenanigans. We've got a whole bunch of stuff to do today, including the little job that we agreed to do for the kelp farm. But I am just going to ask on the off chance that someone has a permit, just going to ask, does anyone have a permit that they don't want? At all. Like, they just don't want anything to do with it, happy to give it away. And we have a winner! Gem is heading over. That way, I can hold on to my wonderful red sand that I've already gathered for. Wait, no, yeah, I've already gathered a bunch of red sand, so I really don't want to give it up that easily. Speaking of red sand, actually, what we're gonna do is smelt a whole bunch of this up because we want to use it to finish off this lovely crane in Captain Mendy 2's lovely fisherman hut. This is Captain Mendy. He was attacked by a raid that went past, but we got a cheaper mending book. So this is Captain Mendy 2. I have had to keep him safe. I guess we can let him out now. Oh.
Hello.
What have you got that you don't want?
Oh, I desperately do not want all the nether bricks.
Oh, nether brick, which I guess includes nether rack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Well, just for full transparency, I promised Wells Knight a mystery permit, but the mystery permit that I was going to give him is one that I've already gathered stuff for, so this is a lifesaver. So he's gonna get nether brick and try. I'm sure he might just give this
He'll
away
be
to the next
thrilled.
person. Yeah.
He'll be thrilled. No, he'll love it. Everybody loves that. Everybody wants that, of course, except me, not me.
The big crane you got over there.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Working on it.
Oh, let's go! Let's go! Parkour champion over here. Let's go. Did you see that? Did you see the skills of Kawu?
Very good.
Nobody can match Kawu in
Everyone's
jumping.
proud of you.
Okay, I made it. I made it to the top. Oh, come on now. What the heck? Larry? What is that on the back of the train? I go to the permit office for 5 minutes. And what the heck?
What are you talking about?
What is the snail? The giant snail on the back of the train.
You didn't build that?
It's on your train, Scar.
It is on your train, Scar.
It's clearly a part of your group.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it looks quite nice, but no, I didn't do it. And there's those scoundrel little snails on the top up there.
Huh. I didn't know they could build.
Apparently, they're quite the builders over there. What the heck? It's not
Yeah, those snails can really build.
My God,
Oh.
they're talented.
They're very talented snails.
That is something else.
They are really good at what they do.
What have you hooligans been up to?
Those are some talented snails, Huskar.
Look at them. Aren't you proud of them?
Look,
Quite the builders.
it's even got little eyes on top. I don't
what
know,
do I
ask
do?
them, Scar. We didn't do it.
Fine, fine. Hello, little G.
He's talking to them. They don't speak your language.
With this giant snail.
It's perfect, Scar. It fits right in.
It does, I guess. I guess. Don't they know that's the feed car location?
I don't think they know a lot.
Not very many thoughts behind those eyes.
Yeah,
Scar. Look at those eyes.
they've got maybe one brain cell between them.
What do I do with this?
See you later.
Mister, I have something to speak with you about too. You come back here. I got a permit talk with you.
Well, that gives me even
When he
more
gets
reason
that
to run
brain.
away. Alright, so I'm still working on this crane, but we're actually getting somewhere now. It needs a bit more support underneath, and it needs a lovely little hook. However, it has actually taken the shape. The color choice is impeccable. Thank you, Gem. She was actually the one that said red sandstone, and immediately I was like, nah, but actually, that, I think, was the perfect choice. So we've just got to add just a little bit more gubbins in here. You can see I've tried. I need to work something out, and I need to add a bit more support, and that will look spot on. I love looking over and seeing the giant snail with our snail and Gem snail on there. Just to clarify, that snail has not chosen Scar. You see his face coming over the mountain. Gem and I snails have built that.
Clip on your clip-on tie. We've got business at the permit office.
Ah, you see, there's a problem there. I'm doing my day job at the moment. You know, working on the dock, being a fisherman. This is my day job. The permit office is actually closed Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday morning.
Oh my God!
And then during that, I have a Sunday lunch break, and there's a tiny window where you can get in, and that's more than enough. Yeah, on Sunday afternoon between the hours of 2 and 3, and I will take a 5-minute break in the middle of that.
Okay, I can get what I need done in that amount of time. Man, this moves at a snail's pace, literally.
Scar, it's not Sunday.
Remember how you kind of like manifested like positivity and hope and dreams into the fact that you get a mending book? Well, I was hoping that I could do that with Sunday.
I can open up just for you for a few minutes.
Okay, clip on that clip-on tie. Let's go. You're invisible to me.
I'm invisible?
Yeah, your name tag is there. Grian, where did you go?
What are you talking about?
You're straight up invisible.
I see you.
Dude, it's just your name tag.
Ooh. I guess I really am absent today from the permit office. Alright, let's go and park up. You can choose garage.
Okay, alright.
Am I still invisible?
Yeah, you're still invisible.
Okay, good. Right, well, I'll see you in there then. Oh, this door's out of order.
Oh, hey, well... this place. This place is
You
all of
already
my
know
worst.
that there's no other door.
Oh, you're back in invisibility. Hello.
Oh, hold on, let me
Look at
turn.
that
Let me
clip-on
turn on the light. There we go.
The malaise and corrosion overtook the light.
Alrighty, how can I help you?
I am here for a permit. We spoke about this.
Ah,
before,
yes,
that
yes,
I'd
yes.
like a new permit.
Right. Okay. I'm going to need you to fill out a form, as you know. So let me. Oh. I actually don't have that permit to hand right now, so I'm gonna have to put you on hold.
Okay. 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 What the?
We close in 5 minutes.
Hurry up! Hurry up! Is it almost over?
Oh no.
I mildly love and hate this at the same time. It's kind of got a little bop to it.
It gets better the longer you listen to it.
Scott, I feel like I remembered this song.
Right,
it's got like a Disney vibe to it.
I'll just be out back.
No, you come. Oh, dang it! How long does this take? It's over. It's at its conclusion. Remission. No. Oh. God, no! I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. This is the worst
Bye, Scar.
music ever. No. No, you come back. It's over, Green. It's over. It turned off. No blocks.
You're on hold. Alright, let me write this. I need to write this really quickly. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Quick copy paste all the stuff in. Oh, he's still on hold.
The lamp is literally corroding in front of me.
I've left him on hold. Hold on. Alrighty.
Oh my gosh.
Right, we're back. Sorry about that. Sorry about the wait. So I have here form MJYAAFK06, the form to create a new permit. So you said before this is for mobs, all the mobs.
All the mobs, yes, correct.
All the mobs. Well, okie doke. Well, basically, it's now up to you to fill this out and get back to me when it's all done and dusted. Don't sign it, just write your name at the end, and you're done.
Okay. So don't sign it, just write my name at the end.
Yeah, it'll say signed, and then you just sign it.
Can I just take care of this right here with we're together?
You could, yeah, go ahead, try. Yeah,
Okay,
you can go ahead.
perfect. Okay. I am dyslexic, so apologize. Form for the creation of a new permit. Perfect. There we go. What item or entity do you wish to create a permit for? All the mobs. Does this item meet the criterion? I know what that means.
The criteria.
I'm a little bit criteria. I know of the base blue bin test. Can I ask what that is?
I'm gonna have to put you on hold.
No, not the music. No. Help! Help! I hate the music that I love at the same time. Mother, I'm not gonna make it for breakfast either. I'm still
just
at the
fill out the
permit
form.
office.
Fill out the form.
Hello.
Right.
Yeah.
Sorry about the wait. Have you had a chance to review the document?
I have. I've done a thorough look through it. Question: what is the Boobin test?
I'm gonna have to put you back on hold.
No! Oh God. Mother, I'm not gonna make it to lunch now either. I'm still here at the permit office. You okay back there?
Oh yeah.
Hello? It's back. What is he doing?
Right. See you later.
Woohoo, big summer blowout. Come back here for nope. Oh, he clocked out. Oh my God.
Come back when you've got your form all filled out.
What's the bloomin' test?
Bye.
What's the bloomin' test?
Well, that should keep him busy for quite a while. It's not an easy form to fill out, that one. And that music, and yep, that was some brand new music. It's a Bossa Nova remix of Work. And there'll be a link in the description to the full song on my second channel and to Jono, the artist who created it. It's the sequel no one asked for, but everyone now wants. It might sound like it's fun to begin with, but if you let that drone on for a few hours on hold, it will drive you insane. It's basically my get out of work card. If they ask me a question for one of the nonsense questions that I asked, I could just put them on hold and leave. Right, so Scar basically has to fill out that form, and then we can move on to the next stage of creating that permit. Actually, instead of going home, why don't I go and do the quick job that I needed to do for Wells, so I can get my hands on that kelp permit. This is the hall that's going to get us that kelp permit. So, I have a basic idea. All we've got to do is partition, clean up, and give Wells an interior that he can work with. And I think I can do that quite easily just by adding some pillars in here, making this one big hall, adding some walkways around, and creating a proper hall for a castle. Then down below, we'll just make a dungeon. I think it's pretty simple, and I think this should look pretty good. So, let's spend a little time making this happen. Let's go! But opening this space, I think, has done quite a lot. Right, Wells, I am finished. I haven't made your castle for you, but I've done the job that I think you wanted.
Okay.
I've defined the internal space. Hopefully it's not too much of a shock because I have put a giant hole in your ceiling.
Yes, that's okay though. This is kind of what I was thinking as well, honestly. I think it definitely gives the grand hall vibe a lot better than just having a flat ceiling. So yeah.
And it is actually still accessible. You can get up here, you can go up into the balcony, and then it's, yeah, I guess it's kind of up to you how you want to texture, decorate, because even the pillars aren't really decorated. There's, you know, you could put banners and all sorts of trapdoors, signs, those sorts of things. That would help bring this space together. And then downstairs is less exciting because it's more of a dungeon space. I didn't know how you were going to use this space, so I basically just made it easy for you to do what you wanted with, right? So I squared off the sides, and then a simple roof that you can just partition as you want, and then you can adapt this pattern on the floor. So it's just a usable space now.
Sure.
Yeah, and
that looks good.
Here, I saw that you've got basically all tough. We spoke a little bit about this, but these are some examples of how you could add a spot of texture here or there. Good. So you like it?
Yeah. I mean, I think I'll probably tweak some things, but
yeah,
overall...
Of course. I don't want to build your base for you.
Yeah, of course. And that would take all the fun out of it for me, too. So, but as I said, I'll probably tweak some things and change some things, but definitely...
You can rip it down and start again if you want, but I'm not doing not doing it again.
Yeah. I won't ask you to. But at the very least, I've got a lot of, like, ideas and stuff now, and kind of, like, a vision.
Well, yeah, time for the exchange.
Yep, for the grand exchange. Ooh. But here we go.
Kel.
And I believe a mystery permit.
A mystery permit. It certainly is a mystery.
All right. Nether brick.
Bye!
Okay. Honestly, I'm actually good with that.
What? Well, it does include red nether brick, which is a unique block.
Yeah, well, and the thing with nether bricks, too, like actual nether bricks, is that nobody wants to make them.
Yeah,
they're a pain.
That's why no one wanted the permit.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, you just make a super smelter, smelt up a ton of netherrack, you're good to go.
Well, I'm glad this has worked out. Thank you very much, Wells.
I'm glad too. I'm very glad too. Imagine if I got something really terrible, like, I don't know, red sand or something like that. That would be awful.
Dang it.
See you, Green. Thank you for it.
How did he know? Well, at least he's happy with the netherrack for some reason. I thought I was going to have to bail, but okay. Red nether brick, not too bad. It's just these blocks aren't used particularly often, but if he's happy, I'm happy. I've got the kelp, and I'm adding to my nautical-themed list of permits. Speaking of permits, why don't we check in on Scar and see how he's getting on? Oh, and I also spent an extra few minutes to detail this crane. I This sounds really silly, but I really enjoy looking at what I've created here. I love this. It is definitely a single angle build. If you look at it from the other side, from Gem's perspective, yeah, it kind of loses its shape a little bit, but it really doesn't bother me. There's no other way to make that sort of crate. I'm pretty happy with how it's come out. All right, we add kelp. We have 3 gold permits and 4. How have I ended up with this? Well, okay, so Warp Blocks is shared. This has worked out pretty well. So this is nautical themed. Mushroom Blocks isn't. Kelp is. You could argue that ice is kind of nautical themed with icebergs and stuff. These are definitely not nautical themed. And in fact, I'm not doing very well on the nautical theme, am I? I've got 3, but it's not bad. There we go. That's better. I think there was just a bit too many of them in a few places. But yeah, once there's a building here to balance this out, this is going to start looking more like that busy dockyard that I was going for. And I've got to take care of the very worrying shulker monster, chest monster that is spreading out from this area. So yeah, once we get this built, we're going to do a stables here, and then there's going to be a big building that goes here eventually to hold all of this. There he is. Scar. Scar, Scar, Scar. Oh, wait, he just fell. Scar.
Oh, no.
Scar, get back here.
No.
I'm not trying to... Scar, I really don't care. I just want to know how you were getting on with that there permit. You're kind of my guinea pig.
I have tried to find multiple people. I've talked to Skiz. I literally talked to everybody. What is the Bloomington test?
Yep. I'm going to have to put you on hold.
No! No, not that! No! Okay, so...
Oh no, you picked it up. No!
Oh no!
Okay, I'll tell you what the Bloomington test is if you give that back.
Okay, what is it?
It's a yes or no question. Bye-bye.
That doesn't help. That doesn't help. That doesn't help. There's nobody else on the server that knows what that is. I've asked everybody. Carlos never has his microphone on, but he's my last to ask, and B-Dibs hasn't been on.
It's a yes or no. It's a yes or no answer. You could figure it out.
Yes.
Correct. Maybe.
No, don't give me ambiguity.
It's ambiguity.
I've just made a neural pathway where that is now called that. You can't give me a maybe. You got to give me a full. You got to give me a full thing here.
Well, why didn't you write it down and see what happens?
Yes, and no, or maybe.
Yeah, see what happens.
Also, Mr. Permit. Mr. Permit. I'll have you know, this shopping district is a mess. Nobody's following the rules, and there's all sorts of stuff. So you better work on that, Mister.
Well, that's your guys' job.
Why is he running away? Why is he dropping that and running away?
He doesn't know what the Bloomington test is.
I don't know what the Bloomington test is.
Neither do I.
It's a made-up word, isn't it?
Of course it is.
Oh, gee, you got me. I'll
tell you what. Bluebins is what I call blueberries.
Blueberries, the fruit?
Yeah, bluebins. You got any bluebins?
You just called them blueberries.
You know blueberries? You got any bluebins? So Scar hasn't made any progress whatsoever on his permit. That gives me a good amount of time. Let's go and do this. Well, that is it for today's episode. It's a very short video compared to my others because I had very limited time to make it. But now I'm going to film the music video for the new song, Please Hold. Please enjoy the new song by Jono. You're probably going to hear it a lot until you're sick of it. Please hold.
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. This guy had no idea something was waiting for him down below.
Look, he's swimming quick.
It was a barracuda that thought he was food, but quickly turned away. This might be the worst tan line of all time. You never know what's hiding underneath the snow. He fell into a hidden waterfall, but wasn't hurt and managed to get out okay.
Oh, hey, could you pass me a fork? Here you go. Oh, no, sorry, I meant like a metal one.
I've seen what living in the future is like, and I think we need to go back. This dog made a new friend. This baby just woke up from the best nap ever. This horse just saw a zebra for the very first time. Scientists just discovered something new about marlins. Before they attack a school of fish, they suddenly get brighter. Scientists think that this is a way that marlins tell other marlins that they are about to attack.
Are you sad that when I'm an adult I'm not gonna be here anymore?
What do you mean? Yes, you are.
No, like when I'm an adult.
Where are you gonna go?
Like to a different house.
With who?
Same thing what mommy has.
What?
A boyfriend.
What the?
Yeah.
Who said that? Who said you can have a boyfriend?
When I'm an adult.
No.
Yes.
I don't want you to.
That is the end of this video, or we hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
No. No! No, you did not! No! This is so much worse than I could have ever imagined. Well, this is hell. This is still acceptable payback. Please just do better. It's true. Kidding me? Shieldzer's magnum opus. Shieldzer's final level of Mario. This is the level that made Geek quit Mario Maker 2. Will we finish or will we quit? It looks fine so far. I don't know what everybody's worried about. Everybody's worried about this level. I don't know what they're worried about, alright? This looks fine so far. You get a mushroom. I mean that. I mean that. I mean... Oh, that would have gotten me out of here. Alright, alright, alright. It's fine. It's just the first screen. It's fine. Oh, we're gonna... I was gonna say we're gonna dodge some trolls. We're not gonna dodge some trolls. Alright, I'm gonna dodge the next troll. I'm gonna... Yeah! Get wrecked, nerd. Nerd, you have no powers. Yeah, I'm not going in that. I'm jumping over it. I can't... So good. Can't get me. Oh, I need to go... Shit, I need to go that way. Heck! We're gonna activate... Oh, I've already forgotten. Alright. That's a good one. That's a good one. Alright. This looks like a fun time. Yeah, look. We've got ice physics and the start of it getting over it. Look at how many...
I just saw how many fucking red coins are on this level. Look at that red coin, that maxed out red coin meter. Oh, baby. Look at this. This is so happy and fun. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We need to like do one of those kind of maneuvers. What comes out of that? Okay. I don't like that there's an on and off switch. Oh boy. Did Geek make it past this? Oh shit. Alright, I just gotta get... Oh yeah! I just gotta get the groove back. I think I can just make that in one go. Easy. Alright. I have found my new calling. I have found what Mario Maker 2 needs. Mario Maker 2 needs a level that's all these new fucking glitches, but it's just please just do better again. But with fake blocks and bullshit. Yeah, that was one of the best invisible blocks. Oh my god. I'm actually inspired by this. Help. Oh. No. So you have to do jumps that are just right. If they're too big, you don't go in. Maybe if I duck, it'd be easier? I don't know. That might not be true. It's working. Oh. Gaming. You little... I was gaming too. This is actually great. Oh, let's go. Easy. That's amazing. That's amazing. What do you do? Right, give me out, give me out, give me out, give me out. I'm here somewhere. Wait, I think I win a pie. Oh god, no. No! Well, I understand now why this is Shielder's last level. It all makes sense now why this is Shielder's last level. Can I even make this jump? Hello? Oh. Okay, there we go. I can make the jump. Oh. Why? Oh, I don't always get the like big jump off of this. There it is. Oh boy. What is that? Is that even makeable? Is that even possible? You're a microbiologist. Hell yeah. What is your microorganism of choice? Oh, that one goes the other way, so that's actually doable. I understand now. Yeah. Look at that. Easy. Alright, it's not easy. Everybody wanted conveyors with ice physics. That was definitely only going to be used for good. What am I doing here? I bet you there's a fake block in the middle of this. I don't want to go on that middle block right here. That's my fake block prediction. I need to know. Okay, no, it's not. It's not. I think we gotta like swoop. Oh, we're swooping back to the right, aren't we? Hold on. The swoop is like that. There we go. Easy. There's a death. Do I want the death ball? Oh, it's gonna be hell anyway. I think I need to go on the first. Oh shit, I had no momentum because of the ice physics. There! No, it didn't. It went left first. That's benevolent, though. That was very benevolent. This is a lot less benevolent, though. I think I have to just pray. Is what I need to do right now. That momentum was horrible. I was holding the other direction, and it did absolutely nothing. All right. Thank goodness I've played all those claw levels. think it's just gonna be 50-50 whether I get a boost off of that the right direction. There we go. Easy! Easy ante! We weren't even close to timing out! We weren't even close to timing out! I never noticed the shooting stars either. Hi, Zayda. Uh-oh. Somebody made an oopsie doopsie. I just gotta keep telling myself that it's easy. To maintain motivation. Please, first try. Oh, the first try is hard. The first try is hard. It doesn't go the right direction. And then it's just 50-50 after that. Oh, shit! We're okay, I think. Yeah, we're okay. Oh, but come on. It doesn't feel like 50-50. Oh. There it is. Oh, don't go out. All right. Everything's fine. Get the coin. Get the coin and get out. Is this a getting over it level? Oh gosh. I'm actually surprised I haven't seen getting over it level with that mechanic yet. Oh, the momentum you get from them is just utterly atrocious. Easy. Oh yeah, surely the coins won't lead me astray here. Oh, they led me astray. It looked makeable though, that's why I went for it. Well, this is hell. You have to jump really fast before the blue platforms just completely shred your momentum. I could have easily made that. I don't know what I was thinking. I think I was thinking that I had to save. How am I going to save my red coin? I'm a little confused right now how I'm in an ante, but I haven't saved my red coin or done anything. Where am I? I don't understand. Because I haven't saved my red coin, so I don't want to jump on a spike. Do I? What's the goal here? I don't see how to get up there. I have not saved I didn't do anything! I haven't saved any red coins. I think I'm just not okay, wait, I think I get it. There's probably a way to get the red coin without going in the pipe, and that's why that's why the conveyor is there. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, this looks like shit also. I could jump up through there. Oh, that wasn't it. All right. Great. No. No! No, you did not! No! This is so much worse than I could have ever imagined. This is so much worse than I imagined. Wow. You kidding me? This reminds me of a time, alright? Year of the Guts was like, have some happy little trolls, and then maybe we'll toss in a soft lock for good measure at the end. This level, levels like this remind me of a different time. A time when I made levels. Alright. I see why shields are. I see why this is Shields' final level now. I understand. I understand now. What the hell is this jump? There we go. Please save me a red coin. Just get a red coin and save. What is this? Okay, it looks like I have to bounce up to the right. I'm a little scared though of. I'm gonna bounce straight up. Okay, that's okay. I think I had to just hit those spikes on the way. No, there's a pipe. No, where do you think this pipe leads? Where does it go? Oh, I did one though. Shiny one. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I'm tempted to go down there and get those shinies, but you know that that's just like another. Like I would be putting myself further back, almost guaranteed. There's no way I'm getting those shinies. Oh, I see what's going on right there. Nice. Am I getting? Oh my god, that looks horrific! Ooh, I'm a gamer though! No, I got impatient. Will it respawn? Shit. I have to go down in order to make it respawn. Maybe that's enough. Oh. Okay. I ain't touching those shinies. There's no way I'm touching those shinies. Not on a level like this. This section's better than it looks. Okay. Whoa. Let's go. Shiny Town is calling your name. We'll see what's in the other path at the end. That would be funny that would be hilarious if it was just an immediate. If that was the actual way to go though.
Lily, just wanted to chat with you quickly. There's a couple of
we're gaming this part
us
though.
About a few incidents in the office last week. Erin mentioned that you took her lunch right off her desk, which is obviously totally inappropriate, and then obviously the sleeping on the job situation. Lily mentioned to me that you fell asleep at your desk last week. So just wanted to chat. And I guess before we chat anymore, do you mind turning your camera on? It's a little awkward when Lily and I have our cameras on and yours is off. Cool. Thanks so much. So yeah, just wanted to chat through those.
People are now passing around on the right to get around him. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 cars.
I think I just hold left here. There we go. Yeah. All right, we're making progress. I hate this. I hate this so much, but what else? What other choice do I have? No. I thought that was going to be the actual way out. It was not. Can I make that jump? No. Is this the same one? Okay, this is the same one. We already know how to do this one, thankfully. Oh yeah, I forgot already. That's why there's a horrible getting over it section at the beginning, because it's worse. It's to discourage restarts. This is still acceptable payback for Please Just Do Better. It's true. People in like the Levelhead community are like, you should get into our game. Like this. Do you want this? This is what would happen. Alright. We're getting in there. Oh, how did I even make that the first time? Whew. There we go. Well, we're back at the original checkpoint 1 still. But we know what to do now. Armed with knowledge. Alright, don't duck. Don't duck. How does this work if I don't duck? Oh, I just unduck. I just unduck. There. Wait, but I don't want to go in there. Where am I going then? I guess down here. Nice. Get me out, get me out, get me out. I'm gonna take it. I'm not doing anything. No accidental inputs. What is this? There's a red coin over there. I don't think I can hit this from below. What was the point of that platform? I can hit this. Okay, then I can go and hit this. There's a helmet. Oh gosh. I could just go into this pipe, right? Came from the door. I could also wait. There's a. Hold on. I see a path. There's a path on the blue block and then the cloud and then up to the top to get them. Oh, it's a new one! Let's go! Fun mini game, yeah! New fun mini game. I like how there's a door that also goes here. Oh. My goodness. What? Oh. Level is so creative. I actually like it so far. If you can believe that. Oh, that's quite a swipe right there. Gotta not bonkinate onto that. There it is. There it is. Oh. Nice. They're getting easier. They're getting easier. Now the problem is that I'm starting every single time from the very beginning. Which is not amazing for my attention span. DGR is starting to spot the difference levels.
Lights off.
Good luck, DGR. Oh, alright, so what do we do differently here? We definitely don't want anything to do with that. What? Maybe I do just go down...
Honey, I have to put
Wait a sec.
pillows over my windows so I can
Okay, I was
sleep.
thinking maybe I could go on this level there somehow. I feel like it's better to test and die than to end up in an ante again. So I think I hit this hidden block and then I just use the hidden block to go up there. That's... I think we still go this way, but I'm gonna check for more hidden blocks. Yeah, you know what? I think we just did a smart thing right there. I think that was smart. God, do we need the red coin? Oh, let's go! Your powers. No, wait, your powers. No, maybe? I'm gonna just fall down here. Gaming out of our minds right now, but do I try to somehow go into that pipe? I don't think I can. I don't think I can. We're going into here. I think I go to the right. I'm glad I didn't do anything. Alright, I'm not 100%. Undodged successful. Oh. That one's good. Oh, the worst part about this is going all the way back to the beginning every single time. Like, the level itself is a getting over it. It's a getting over it with branching getting over it. Get the red coin. Ah! This is why going back to the start is bad! No. I get complacent. The end of this one is horrid. Let's go. Get in there. Get in there! No more aunties. No more aunties. Only uncles. Up and around. Got our helmet. Oh, hold right. I almost held right again. Just get me out. Just get me out. And then hold right here. This might be an. I'm gonna jump and I'm not gonna hold up. I'm not holding up. probably should have done something at some point. Shit, you have to be really fast on that one. All right. I don't get this part still. I think that's all I do. Get this shit out of here. All right. We need, oh my gosh, checkpoint, please. Gosh, how's this, what's it gonna do? It's gonna do, I'm just gonna not hold any, no wait, I think the muncher falls and we're screwed. At least it's a death, alright? It could have been another ante. Okay, I'm trying to not... How long has this been here? Is it just a soft lock? There's just a sneaky softie just sitting here. There's just a sneaky softie. Holy shit, what is this? Imagine the troll contraptions air toss that he's gonna come up with. It's pretty hype. I want to say that I believe, but they're... Problem is, there are many problems as it turns out. Oh. Is there a pipe under when you take that cannonball hit? The ADHD has started to kick in, and that is not good in a level like this. That is not good at all. There it is. Woo! Okay. Oh, we're finally back. All right. Exercise caution. All right. Jump up here. Dodge the fish. All right. I think just go. And then duck. I have to break the first one. God, I knew it, but I tried so hard. I tried to avoid that so hard. Oh my goodness. Hey, it's a new one though. Let's see, what are these breakable blocks? What are these breakable blocks? We have 3 red coins. Oh shit, I think we just narrowly avoided that. Wait, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I don't think I go over there. Yeah, I don't want to go over there. Look at that shit. I don't go over there. No. I may look very prepared at GDQ, but anyone who's there saw me as I am. This looks like a fun one. Alright, I think taking this slow is better, even though I got it fast earlier. There it is. How do I even... Oh, I go up here. Got any more of them Kazoblooks? No. Okay, I'm safe here. Where do I go? I think I just go up and around that. Okay, let's try to not do that. Oh, that's horrid right there. That's absolutely horrid. Absolutely horrid. Let's go. Okay, what's this ending here? Just a small jump at the end. Just a small jump at the end. And we're still not at CP2. Breaking! This is the end. The level gets way worse after CP2. I can't believe that there's more still. Like, aren't we running out of space for ant? I want to see the subworld is just ant. That's a vertical level. Ant. Just stacked like Bowsers. Anties stacked like Bowsers in this subworld. Yeah, I think we really need a nice follow up to the Year of the Guts. We need to get over the Year of the Guts. We need a year of getting over it. Getting over the Year of Guts. No. Mine was crass, but not because of its definition. He really liked going outside and well, it rhymed with grass. Okay, I don't even know how to do this properly. I wonder if I hold left, if it works. It might not, but I'm willing to try. No, it's not gonna work. Is it gonna work? Wait, what's the issue with... I think I'm just gonna die doing this, but it's... Okay, I ran really fast, I think that would work, but it's probably better to do the duck jump, but the duck jump is also shit. Yeah, I wonder if you do duck under this cannonball. Oh! It was the only thing that could have happened. Okay, what's the simple solution to this? We have to do this, then... There's a fake the lower one is fake, but if I push duck to go into that one, I'm gonna... The top block is real, the bottom block is fake. If I duck under it, I'm gonna go in the pipe. Genuinely irritated you, so much crying. Yeah, that's fair. Oh my god. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Come, what is this? Oh, it's like gonna be an extra, it's gonna be a secret path now that or is it gonna be worse? Oh god, so the switch state is different? The switch state is different? What else is different? Wait. Where am I going right now? You break those blocks. Good. Oh my god, it is! It is! It is! We invented this, chat. We invented this. When I said stacked like Bowsers, I had no idea what I was.
This is the last race in Australia for these trucks because they're gonna need some TLC when they get home.
Oh, let's go. That's probably one of the hardest
right now. The white flag is out. This is the last and final lap.
Oh my gosh, that's what these. No. That's what those were for. Shit, we have to do the hard part again. Shit. Okay, if I hit that side of it though, at least it's not bad. There it is. No. Shit, I gotta do a lower jump right there. It's a tough one. Time is ticking though. There it is. Tick tock, tick tock. Oh, happy little music. Look at this. Happy little... Where are the like other 800 red coins? Oh, this is a new door. Hold on a second. This is cool. Oh my gosh, it's less cool. Alright, we got a game right now. We got a game. We're gonna time out. Not gaming. Oh, this was the underside down there. Okay. We finally got the answer to that. 1:56 on the clock! go. I think I have to go at least back to here. Hopefully it respawns. Yes. Let's take it slow. Oh no! Take it faster than that, please. No! Time is ticking. Yeah. Ugh, the ice physics are getting me. Alright, where's the claw? There's the claw. I'm getting got by the ice physics right there. I need to just remember about him and we'll be okay. Wait, I didn't look at what I had to do. No, I'm stupid. I gotta hit that jump. Okay. I know what to do. I know what to do! Geek beat this? No, she did. Did she beat this? I thought she didn't. We've already got the recovery tech for this. She did? Shit, I gotta watch that. That's amazing. It's like a sick achievement. Shit. Problem is, we gotta break another block. Oh, but there was a vine! I just saw there was a vine the whole time! Everything was vine! Everything was vine the whole time. No. I didn't see the vine until just now. Oh. After she finished, it was the angriest course pod deletion I've ever seen. Alright, well, now that we have a full timer, GG easy. Right, get the vine. Get the vine. Get the vine! Oh yeah, we wouldn't have made this anyway. Well, if I'd grabbed the vine the first time, actually, maybe. Also, I'm really horrified by the fact that there are a lot of red coins left in this level. Shoot. Why do these not respawn? I actually don't get why these don't respawn. Will they respawn from here? Get me out. There they are! Why did I ever tempt fate by jumping up there? Why did I ever do that? There's one more still. There's a section after that! No! No! What do you mean there's a section after that? Oh. There's a section after that! What? What is this? What is this? It's been a long time since we've banned somebody, but I think we're banning Shieldsir. If we die one more time at the end, at what clearly isn't the end but should be. It's been a while since we've had to ban the level creator. Actually, this makes me want another Mario Maker. Just some more. I want another platforming game. This is honestly scratching my platforming itch. I'm enjoying the platforming. Alright. I guess I'm running right. One final troll. One final troll. What's gonna happen here? There's only one path. What's that key door? What's that? What's up with that key door? I'm gonna just fucking... was I supposed to do? Do I just run in? I trolled myself and I just run in. I missed it. I missed what happened. Was there time to just run in? Oh no. Oh! Oh! I didn't want to go over. I was worried if I overshot that, there'd just be a row of Kaizos and a soft lock. I don't want to find out what's near that GG tag. What? Oh, it's just back in the fight, back in the fight. Is it Shields or 9? What's the, is this, I want to make sure I got the right name here. I want to make sure we don't ban the wrong Shielder. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just ban them all. Alright, they don't exist. They don't exist. Oh, good. We get to do this again and it doesn't even matter. The sad thing is that I didn't see what to do at the end fast enough. Maybe I could just go through that fake path before hitting the switch, and then I could just win that way. I think that's it. I hope that's it. I hope that's it. Please be it. One try from CP1. Can we do it? Yes or no? This attempt, the whole thing, straight to the end. Can we do it? All right, up here, make the jump up here, small jump here. Swing at right, go back left. All right, go up here, get the coin. Duck, jump. Be careful here. There we go. Patience. All right, up here. Get that out. Go up here. Block that one. All right.
Yes, okay.
Block, second block.
Listen carefully to me.
All right, small jump here.
Push too hard.
There you go.
Let our engineer do
Just
the
jump up,
talking.
dodge the fish. All right. One fireball, get hit twice.
Got it. Cars already
And we're in there. Activate this and then hope for RNG goodness. There we go. Got some RNG. Good. Oh, I always forget.
Where the fuck is Magnussen? The Danish guy.
Ah yes, the we forgot to mount the brakes on.
You what?
Say the line, Bart!
Svinnala.
Why didn't you fit the tire properly?
Because it's not November.
You know we're in July, right?
Oh shit.
Finally, I can chase Botas. Why do I hear boss music? This is the third time this happened. Album don't. I have the track position.
You underestimate my grip.
Don't try it.
Leclerc, what are you doing? You're supposed to be
Slow is just a very logical concept. All I know is that he has the power of God and I am on my side.
What?
Time too fast.
You can apostrophe te overtake me. You're a mere Ferrari. I have speed, controlling a Mercedes.
Oh, so you have a Mercedes? Well, y a 19.
I have now become speed. Destroyer of worlds. Lamau, yes.
Forget about the Kaizo. Oh, cut this part out of the YouTube video. No.
So Sergio Perez will stay out and will go on to take the lead in this race.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, I forgot how many there are.
Perez could do, or was it? Perez with DRS back into turn.
Grab the mic. Shit! I think I could have just I could have just gone back.
So we got press the hole.
Physics sucked right there so bad. No, stop going all the way back down. We're losing it. I hate this spot so much. Okay, wait.
Press hold into 12 feet.
We gained for a moment, and now we progress to the game. There, that's what I want.
Really good job. Brilliant job. That makes fun. That makes fun. Nice.
And it doesn't matter.
Well, congratulations. Just finally, Checo, what a massive job he did today.
Insane. Because of Checo today, I won the challenge.
Alright, go right here. Now I think we can just take the fake path and the coins are meaningless, right? Oh no, you can't go up there yet. No, you can go. Oh, you can go up here. No bullshit. No bullshit. Give me the end. GG. Give me the Jeej. Give me the Jeej! Give me the Jeej! Oh my god! Were there any other trolls at the end? Oh. Shield burn? Nice job, Shield. Nice job. Put that one in the archives for future use. Oh my goodness. And that's enough Mario Maker 2 for the next 3 years.
The more you know, the more you know, the more you know, the more you know. Knowledge is power, the
Hello and welcome to your daily dose of commentary. Today we start with the topic, KSI speaks Japanese using AI. KSI tweeted something out that was pretty impressive. He says, "How's my Japanese?" And just a 30-second clip.
時々明らかに私が YouTube でパフォーマンスをしているとか、昔のことを考えると私は自分自身のままでいることが多いです。以前は分離されていたが、
So one day, this woman is in the office at work, and she works in one of those tall sky-rise buildings at a banking company. And then suddenly, a full-sized commercial airplane flies right into the building. Boom! And it's a horrible scene. People are screaming, things are on fire, there are hurt people everywhere, and this woman needs to get out of the building fast. But she can't, because she's hurt bad, and she's only half conscious. And as she's laying there, the only thing she can think about in this horrible moment is the thought of her fiancé. This guy, Big Dave, and how they're about to be married, and she wants nothing more than to make it through this so that she can walk down the aisle with him. And as she's lying there, fading, she's suddenly approached by a mysterious guy in a red bandana. And he puts out the flames on her clothing, and he pulls her up, and he leads her to the only safe staircase in the building. So there she is. She makes it out alive. And 6 days later, she wakes up in a hospital burn unit. Now, her name's Tanya, and Tanya has somehow survived the September 11th attacks. And if the attacks weren't bad enough, she then gets some terrible news. Her fiancé, Big Dave, who wasn't with her that day because he was working in another building, the North Tower, that tower also got hit by a plane, and Big Dave didn't survive. And Tanya is devastated, and she's crushed, and she goes through long periods of grief and pain, and eventually she ends up connecting with another 9/11 survivor. That survivor introduces her to an online group he founded called the Survivors Network. So Tanya joins the group, and they love her story, and she quickly becomes very active in there. She volunteers as a tour guide at the 9/11 Memorial, where she can share her story with tourists, and soon she's giving tours to the mayor and the governor of New York. And Tanya's smart. She went to Harvard and Stanford. So she uses her big brain and works her way up and eventually becomes president of the Survivors Network. And the group is thriving under her direction. I mean, clearly Tanya has made the best of this tragedy. I mean, at this point, there's no stopping her. Until 6 years go by, and a couple of journalists at the New York Times reach out to Tanya. Now, I don't know what these journalists look like, but we'll just represent them both with this character, NYT. So NYT reaches out to her because he's doing a story on the 5-year anniversary of 9/11, and Tanya agrees. She'll do the interview. But then, strangely, she cancels and reschedules. Then she cancels again and reschedules again, and then again and again and again. Then she starts avoiding NYT and blocking his calls. So NYT gets suspicious, and he starts fact-checking her story. First, he contacts Harvard and Stanford, but they have no record of Tanya ever attending. He contacts the banking company in the building she was working at that day. That company had never heard of Tanya. So NYT keeps digging, and he finds that not only was Tanya not in the building that day on 9/11, she wasn't even in the country. She was in Barcelona, Spain, where she's from. And her fiancé, this guy Big Dave is actually a real guy. This is his photo. And he unfortunately really did pass away on 9/11. But according to his family, he didn't have a fiancé, and he never knew Tanya. And the mysterious guy in the red bandana who rescued her, also a real person. And he really did quite famously rescue a lot of people that day. But he didn't rescue Tanya, because Tanya wasn't there. She made it all up. She found stories about people who really did die in 9/11, and she worked herself into those stories. So NYT's piece on the 5th anniversary of 9/11 suddenly becomes a story all about Tanya. And he writes the story, and about a week later, he publishes it. And the story blows up. Like, other news outlets are picking it up, and people see it, and they're shocked, and they're like, damn, she lied about everything. Is her name really even Tanya? Apparently, no, her name's actually Alicia. Now, to be clear, they can't really arrest Tanya for lying about being in 9/11. She didn't technically break any laws. There's no record of her stealing any money. But unfortunately for her, the Survivors Network didn't like her lying to everyone. And they got pissed off, and they kicked her out of the group and removed her as president. And I guess after that, she was humiliated because she suddenly disappeared and went back to live in Spain. But then, 2 years later, the Survivors Network gets an email. That email was informing them that Tanya was so impacted by the backlash from all this that she had recently, sadly, unalived herself. And that turned out to be a lie too. She didn't unalive herself. She's still very much alive to this day, living in Barcelona. Shout out to New York and Spain.
So, this is it. It's the final episode of Food Theory, my friends. I'm sad, you know, because this has been a channel that's been really personal for me. Steph and I cooking in the kitchen for the last 4 years. There were so many awesome memes like stuff the cream in me and eating a Christmas tree and hot sauce. I just can't believe it. I know, Sakti, I know, it's sad. I'm sad to be leaving. I'm excited for you, but it's a bittersweet moment, you know?
What? No, man. No. I'm pumped that you're leaving. I get to be host of Food Theory.
Yeah, that's
No, I just can't believe that you're gonna be gone, and I'm never gonna redeem myself for that stupid cake. Floam, nightmares, forever.
Wait, so hold on. It's my final episode and you're just focused on your prime cake episode?
Yeah, obviously.
I mean, if it means that much to you, you could make me a goodbye cake.
I can.
Sure, I guess.
I can have a redemption arc?
I mean, it is my final episode, but yeah, I guess you can make it
whatever, that's fine. Wait right here. I got an idea.
All right. Oh God, what have I done? I'm gonna regret this.
Hello, Internet! Welcome to Food Theory, where it's time for my just desserts. You know, when it comes to the 4 channels, Food Theory has always held a special place in my heart. Game Theory was the first, it's seen everything. Style Theory has always been about the team, it's also the baby of the group. And Film Theory, it's Film Theory. I'm joking, obviously, but that is kind of the running meme about it. But Food Theory, it's always been a bit more personal, you know? It was born in the middle of COVID. It's the first that really required me to be on camera. It's the one that allowed me to connect with Steph in a completely different way, while also playing off my own personal fears and insecurities in the kitchen and with food. It's the one where I got to be wackier and a bit more unhinged from the usual format, and food, just by its nature, is more personal. I mean, for proof of that, all you gotta do is go check out the family recipe episode from 2 weeks ago, which is one of my all-time favorite episodes that we've ever done across any of the channels. By the way, on that note, thank you for all your comments on that video. It's been heartwarming to read all those stories. If there's ever been proof that the comments can still be a place that's positive and uplifting, that one video right there, that is it. I've spent so much time down there just scrolling and reading with a smile on my face. It's been really beautiful, so thank you. Thank you for sharing. Anyway, back to the point. Knowing how special of a channel this has been, what better way to close out my time and transition over to the new host Santi than an episode dedicated to both of us? A celebratory cake for me, a redemption cake for him. You see, Santi's had a bit of a prime-sized chip on his shoulder from his last go-around trying to bake on this channel.
Can you show the camera kind of what's happening in this school?
No.
I think it would be really fun and exciting if you did.
You know what? I hate you all.
So, it only felt right to give him a second chance at the validation that he's been wanting so badly.
I'm ready, Matt.
Sure you are, Santi. So, that, my friends, is the challenge today. For Santi to make a finale cake. A cake that takes the best elements from the past 4 years of episodes and merges them together into one perfect bite. The ultimate Food Theory cake that embodies everything that this channel stands for. Well, everything except for the split icing.
Ha, ha, very funny.
Hey, I just wanted to make sure I clarified. Make sure we're all working on the same page here. So, how you plan on delivering us this one perfect bite, Santi?
Well, I figured I'd bring in a couple of members of Team Theorist, ask them for their favorite episode, and then use those as the key ingredients for this cake.
If I may borrow a phrase from John Cena, are you sure about that?
What do you mean?
I'm just saying, they're not gonna make it easy on you. In fact, I'd expect them to outright troll.
Yes, hi, hello, it is I, head editor Dan.
I love that you always feel the need to clarify that.
You guys keep putting it in the script. I'm just reading the lines, Matt.
So, what's your favorite episode of Food Theory?
Well, that's easy. It has to be the Mountain Dew Pizza episode.
Rarely has there been a pizza that has actively made you want to brush your teeth after consuming it.
This is going to be really healthy. You're going to want to add this to all of your hot summer body diet.
Is that because it was one of the first ridiculous cooking episodes?
No.
Was it because that episode has the highest volume of puns per minute?
It most definitely was not.
Oh, I know it wasn't because of the camera work. That whole episode looked like we rubbed Vaseline over the lens.
If you must know, it's because that was the first episode I got to voice, and it gave me the chance to shade you in post the entire time.
Wait, who are you? This is my show.
It's me, head editor Dan. You hired me. He then added some food coloring to really give it that green pop it deserves, is what he wants me to say. But I know the truth. I see all the footage, Matt, and I know what really happened. He forgot to mix in the gel food coloring, and they had to scramble to try to put it back in. Here's the before, here's the after. Look, we're good editors, but we can't fix every mistake. Also, never say fix it in post,
or I will come directly for you.
Oh my gosh, you are so right. yeah, I actually think that might have been the first episode that anyone outside of me got to voice. Must have just blocked that one out of my mind. Or maybe I was just delirious. Again, I was very sick for that episode. I mean, in total, I think there's been like, what, 4 episodes across the 2,000 videos we've done? No pressure there, Santi.
You do realize Mountain Dew is a terrible cake ingredient.
Yes, yes, I do. Good luck.
As I was saying before,
are they all gonna be like this?
Oh no, not all of them, just most. Next up, it's Kai, our new social media manager.
Kai, what's your favorite episode of Food Theory?
My favorite would probably have to be the Christmas tree episodes.
You've got to be kidding me.
Welcome to the job, bucko. I just said you had to make a cake. I didn't say that you also had to let other people choose the ingredients for you. You did that one for yourself. I'm sorry, Kai. Please continue.
Thanks. Overall, it was just a solid narrative arc. Watching the evolution from the first year with you and Steph just munching on the bark.
Yep, it's tree. It's me eating a tree.
My saliva is just getting sucked right into this stuff.
It smells like Christmas. Oh, it's so good. It's all so delicious.
To watching you make cookies out of them and pranking Steph.
It's literal sawdust.
I mean, it's what? How much sawdust is in here?
30% by weight.
And then finally getting to something that was actually edible and getting to be a part of that was nice.
You know, it's not that bad.
Wow.
We're eating pine.
You do realize who created those recipes, right? It was me.
Cool. Well, bye.
Thanks, Kai. Next up, Amy. Amy, what's your favorite episode of Food Theory? Santi's gathering ingredients for a grand finale cake.
Favorite episode? I think it has to be Panera Bread Gloves because it brings together my 2 favorite things in the world, fashion and carbs. Honestly, I love them both so much. They're perfect together and they're perfect for this episode.
Bread? Bread is perfect for the cake episode?
Yes, it is bread, it is cakes. They're the same kind of thing. One just has fashion sense.
Is it too late to quit?
Yes, it is. Thanks, Amy. Hey, Ash.
Hey.
What's your favorite episode of Food Theory and why?
Ooh, okay. My favorite episode is actually kind of a personal one to me. I really liked the Oreo episode.
Oh, thank goodness. Finally, a normal cake ingredient.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he's fine. You know how our episodes are designed to teach people stuff?
Yeah?
Well, Santi's learning a lot today. Tell me about Oreos.
All right then. Well, one, I was just really proud of the work I did in putting that whole shoot together. But also, man, did it serve some absolutely incredible memes.
Like, oh, look at that thick layer of cream in there. I want that thickness inside my Nope, don't say that. I should not have said that. It's hot, I'll give it that. Oh yeah, you can see it melting. My poor fingies. It's hot on my fingies.
Set it on a plate.
Set it on the plate, they say. Don't burn your fingers, they say. Just blew it off, Jason. I know my saliva is heavy. I've got the heaviest saliva in the business. Sorry.
My good dude, you were so questionable.
Continuing around the office, Lee gave us the Diet Coke taste test because he's also addicted to that sweet, sweet nectar. Josiah gave us Prime Exposed, and Tom added the TikTok favorite, pink sauce.
I hate you, Tom.
Okay, it could have been a lot worse. Just feel lucky no one said the Kentucky Fried Chicken episode or the cabbage soup episode. But what about you, Santi? I'm curious. What's your favorite? You're the one taking over the channel after all.
I mean, not doing myself any favors with this one, but it's actually the fries episode. Never order McDonald's medium fries, I think is the official title. It was one of the first on the channel.
Actually, it was the first.
I just like the science of it all and thought it did a good job of showing what this channel's all about, you know? In general, the fry episodes tend to be really fun. Sprite and fries, another personal favorite.
So you've got yourself Mountain Dew, Diet Coke, bread, Spruce, Oreos, pink sauce, and French fries. That enough ingredient inspiration for you?
I feel like I should quit while I'm behind.
You think you could find a way to fit it all into a cake?
I have some ideas.
Well, with everyone's favorite episodes compiled, it's time for me and Steph to head to the kitchen one final time. At least one final time on camera for content. It's not like I'm never gonna eat again. We were there to see how Santi might try to fit all of this into something even slightly resembling a cake. And as it so often does, things immediately got off the rails.
You define for Steph and I, who are not in the bro community.
We're not bro dudes, as it were. So can you explain the dap?
Yeah, if I were to get dapped up, what would I do?
For context, Santi had called Justin to get dapped up, and we were intellectually curious about what this mating technique was. Like researchers observing gorillas out in the wild.
It's in the hand motion.
You look like you're doing a little Edelweiss.
Yes, if you're a bro, you're too cool for a handshake, right? Handshake, you go in firm, up, down, release. That's how you do it.
That is the hope, yeah.
Yes, there.
Couple,
Boom.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dap it.
Oh, God.
Dap it.
I get very intimidated by hand-to-hand interactions that are not that. I don't read people all that well, and so I can't just like flow with it.
You have to remember, cool peaks in high school, right? So you have to think about it like you're the kid in the back of the
hope
class.
not.
You're not trying hard. You don't want to like go in with a lot of emphasis or anything. You just want to go just cup it.
Yeah.
You want to get the clap, and you
Are we
could
do- are
do
we-
that.
are we doing the bro?
But you could just do that, and like you just have to be relaxed with it. Like you wanna get a good clap.
Okay.
Nope. See.
Nope.
You're gonna go from here, and we're gonna clap like that.
Okay.
And then just that. That's it.
Okay.
All right. Ready? So just relax. There you go. Wow. Okay. Well, you exploded it, but that was a good clap.
I really try to avoid physical contact with young children entirely.
I do too.
That's not really what I'm going in for,
But
Santi.
if you're driving around and a kid just kicks a sweet nolly tray, you're like, hey, dap him up.
I honestly can't tell if he's being ironic or not. Is this a bit? I don't get it. Regardless, we were all set with the ingredients. It was time to get cooking, but not before one final sick burn from Steph.
We're gonna take all of that and mash it into a monstrosity that we will call a cake.
You've called a lot of things cake in the past.
Right? And you
Time
called
around.
even more things calzone. None of them were right.
You know what? You're lucky I didn't put ricotta in this cake. I was this close to doing it.
It would have made it closer to a calzone than anything you've made before.
Oh, she got you there.
Yeah, actually.
That was a good burn. Yeah, Steph, hit me up with that dap, girl.
Oh, yeah.
Hit me with that. You got to practice the handshake.
Oh, yeah.
Got it.
See, now this episode's never gonna see the light of day.
So how did Santi expect to work all of these insane ingredients into one tasty, or if not tasty, at least edible, bite? Well, Mountain Dew and Diet Coke were set to be the sponge layers. Santi insisted on another round of trying to make frosting out of Prime, and then there were the croutons.
Amy's favorite episode was the bread gloves. So we're gonna take the croutons and we're gonna pulverize them into a little bit of a dust.
Man, nothing says delicious cake quite like salad croutons.
It's actually really interesting because you have the airiness of the cake. You know what? You'll see. You will see. You'll all see.
I love it when a cake is described as interesting.
From the guy who also says that he doesn't like cake.
All right, Dapper, what do we got going on?
I'm gonna have you both pour in the respective fluids, and we're gonna pour them into the cake molds.
It's pillowy and cloud-like, actually. It's very fluffy. Got lots of air in there.
It's so fluffy.
So the science behind this is actually really cool. Instead of baking soda and baking powder, our leavening agents are the sodas. In using the sodas, the carbon dioxide that's released creates those similar air bubbles and causes the cake to rise. Plus, we get to incorporate the flavors of the Mountain Dew and the Diet Coke. It's honestly all super cool.
With the sponges in the oven, Santi encouraged us to get some of our aggression out on the croutons.
Oh my god!
What can I say? Between FNAF lore and hot wings, I guess I have some pent-up rage from 13 years on YouTube.
I meant like take the bag and smash it. Oh, that was manly. I like that.
Yeah,
you were like, I don't care.
bro.
Yeah, there you
Dap
go.
it, bro. Dap it, bro. Yeah,
What is this last part? There you go. Oh, because you're like, wow, you are wildly efficient.
I am very pro therapy. I am also very pro punching croutons really hard. With the croutons all mashed and the Fredbear trauma all processed, it was on to the prime frosting.
It's like strawberry ice cream.
I was gonna say it does look like strawberry ice cream.
Oh, very much so.
How's it taste? Very thick.
So sweet.
Ooh, very sweet. Ooh, very sweet on the front end, very sour on the back end.
Yeah.
Very interesting
This is
ride.
gonna go very well with something else.
Huh. Interesting. I am so optimistic about how this is gonna go.
Let's go! See! Anyway, that was my own private moment.
At this point, Steph and I were dismissed from the kitchen so Santi could surprise us with the final reveal. A few hours later, it was time.
How would you like this to be? Is there a drum roll? Should I lift? Like,
I'll
how
lift
did you
it
envision
for
it?
you.
Was this
I'll
like
lift
a
it for
small?
you.
Was this like a small laundry basket? Also?
Where did this thing come from? No cloche, no nothing.
It's for my undergarments, but
you know, hold up.
It's his boxer basket.
Here.
Literally on our cake.
Hold up. I'm gonna save you on this one. Okay.
Yes.
This is the last time I can do this for you too.
Okay.
He chose this in commemoration of us cooking in a dryer episode.
Santi, that was brilliant.
Wow, Santi.
Way
Yes.
to go.
I'm
Dap
so
up
glad
for
you
that
worked that
one.
in
there we go.
There's no dap up here.
Oh, dap.
We
Oh,
forgot
God,
in the
no.
course of
Dap
what
it
is
up.
definitely the same day how to dap up.
Yeah, here, dap it, bro.
Why do you hit my wrist? Like, you miss my hand every time.
That's how you dap.
That was better. We couldn't get a smoke machine, so sorry for the lack of presentation there. But, so,
That's awesome, actually. This is really pretty.
Okay, so what happened here? What had happened was,
It's French fries.
yes,
It's fries.
if you look at it from above, which we have that shot, it is the Food Theory ring.
That's the food theory. That's
Yes,
the quadrant.
that's
That's the
the-
quadrant.
So that was
I
supposed
thought
to
it
be
was
that.
a random yellow blob. I thought so too. I thought it was like someone peed on the cake. I thought so too.
Well, there goes my art.
I'm like, we've done a lot of weird episodes, Santi, but we haven't done like, can I drink my own urine? That's more of a Good Mythical Morning style episode.
Well, I mean, we were talking about tears, and I was thinking bodily fluids. No, this
easy to confuse what comes out of your eyes with what comes out of other parts of your
both
body.
salty, I guess. I don't know. So
The yellow pea stain notwithstanding, we were a far cry from prim cake, even down to these cute little crinkle cut cake fries on top. Such a cool detail. So with everything ready, it was finally time for my last chance to stab something on the show.
Ready? Can I stab the cake? Yeah! Oh, that was satisfying. That was good. Ooh, sliced right down the middle of that Oreo.
the middle of an Oreo.
Right through that double stuff.
So what we should see here, hopefully, is a nice.
Is that you that I just heard swallow really hard?
It's like Santi in one moment just went through the entirety of puberty. What we should see here, hopefully.
It's the 5 stages of grief that you're hearing there.
This is my opportunity to do it. Ooh, that looks so good!
If any regular person were to see this, they would probably say, wow, what a delicious pistachio and chocolate cake. But nope, this is Food Theory. That is Mountain Dew and Diet Coke mixed with prime, spruce, and crouton. Yum yum. You can't deny that it actually looks great though. But obviously the big question here is how it tastes, which is why it was time to get everyone on the team in the kitchen ready to taste for the moment of truth.
It's very chocolatey, Diet Cokey, and rosemary-y. Interesting. All right, everyone.
Happy next chapter of Food Theory.
Here we go. Food Theory, bite.
After an awkward pause as everyone chewed and processed their feelings, the results were in.
Very thick. Dense. It's fudgy.
And they were mixed.
Acceptable. I got some crunch in mine.
Oh yeah.
Was there supposed to be crunch?
Do you not see the Oreos on top?
I ate
Gosh.
the inside.
No, I think he found the crouton.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what about the
You
crouton?
found the crouton. There's
So-
crouton in there.
So the croutons are crushed in the middle for a little bit of texture, a little bit of flavor.
So you're saying the weird uncanniness of the crunch in the cake was calculated?
Yeah.
That's all I
Really
needed to
like
know.
red gloves, okay?
Where was the ranch?
In the pantry where it belongs.
You know what, Santi? I really like it.
I like it.
I think it's pretty great.
So as a cake, definitely an improvement over Prim Cake. I feel it fair to say that Santi got some level of redemption. But again, the assignment was to capture Food Theory in a single bite. And for that, it absolutely passed with flying colors.
You know what? I think that this cake is a perfect representation of the last 4 years of Food Theory episodes. It's not the tastiest cake I've ever had. It's not the most precise cake I've ever had. It's a little bit messy. It's a little bit homespun.
There's a lot of sugar involved.
A lot of sugar involved. A lot of weird flavors thrown in there. If I were to pick a cake to perfectly encapsulate everything that we've done here on our time, this is a good one. Thanks, Santi.
I'll take that.
I'm a kid who grew up scared of food. Home cooking for me was Burger King and Pizza Hut. When I started this channel, I could make popcorn on a stove and the occasional pizza. For crying out loud, my healthy food advice was to not order a medium fry at McDonald's. This wasn't ever about being the best chef or giving you the perfect recipe for fine dining. It was about this. It was about curiosity and exploration through food that might lead us down some pretty weird and awkward paths.
You guys have between.
What is this? It always ends up being a good time. And now I look at where we are. I look at where I am. I can make a delicious fried chicken better than KFC, or a perfect replica of my grandfather's delicious Polish soup. I can talk your ear off about the bioavailability of iron in spinach or the healthy fats in macadamia nuts. I've survived the world's most intense hot sauces and months without sugar and caffeine. I have literally fixed 2 cookbooks. I've made a delicious meal out of a Christmas tree and salted popcorn with my own tears, which I could do again today. I've even cooked a juicy, flavorful, medium rare steak in a freaking dryer. I look at this channel and I'm proud. I'm always proud of the Theorist community across all the channels. But with Food Theory, I'm proud of me. I'm proud of my growth. I'm not scared of food anymore. I'm not scared of the kitchen anymore. And I understand more now than ever about the stuff that's actually going into my body. I've grown more here, personally, than any of the other channels. And that's really special.
So, with that, ladies and gentlemen, I think that brings us to a close here on Food Theory. Stephanie?
Yep.
Thank you for being my cooking partner for the last 4 years.
No problem. We didn't burn down the kitchen. That's all that matters.
Right? So thank you for that journey, and Santi, I look forward to what the next 4 years have in store for you. With that, for one final time for me on this channel, remember, say it with me now. But hey, that's just a theory, a food theory. Bon appetit.
We aren't really like the other gaming news channels, okay? We like to be a little silly sometimes, a little goofy, a little quirky. And we're obsessed with horses. They're so fast. EA wants to use generative AI to develop games and make users spend more money. According to statements made by the company's CEO, Andrew Wilson, they believe 60% of development processes could be impacted by AI. Wilson said the company can become 30% more efficient using AI, a statement he made after EA recently laid off 670 people. However, Wilson claims that the remaining devs are excited about AI because it will help them get to the fun faster. We just had to cut off all that dead weight first. Excited, terrified, either way your heart rate's up. Wilson's comments aren't exactly that surprising, considering that a year ago he said AI will lead to job losses. In an earnings call last May, Wilson said that, like the agricultural and industrial revolutions, there will be a displacement of the workforce in the short term. While he also stated at the time that job opportunities will increase in the long term, he also claims now that AI can increase EA's player base by 50% and microtransaction spending by 20% over the next 5 years, which is just something we want as a society, through personalization and culturalization of content. Those new players? Unemployed former EA workers.
Get some of that severance back. And those working opportunities he was talking about may not even be paid, since Wilson believes in the future, 3 billion players around the world will use EA's own AI tools to enhance the universes EA creates in a multi-billion-dollar opportunity for the company. It's the classic billion-dollar speedrun strat. Unpaid labor. Yay!
Yeah!
The branding sounds like the scream I feel inside. Speaking of controversial stories, Sweet Baby Inc., a narrative and consultation company, has blown up online after a Steam user was called out by some of its employees for curating a list of games Sweet Baby was hired to work on. The curator specifically marked these games as not recommended due to the involvement of Sweet Baby Inc. As the curator seems to allege, the company prioritizes diversity over story quality. In response, at least one Sweet Baby Inc. employee encouraged Twitter to mass flag the personal Steam account of the curator in question, a move that I personally label as not recommended. Detractors of Sweet Baby Inc. have pointed to comments made by co-founder Kim Belair at 2019's Game Developers Conference, where she advised developers to terrify their marketing teams as a tactic to get more diversity in games.
Boo! Women!
Ah! Throw some more women in there. Meanwhile, several game studios, at least some of whom have hired Sweet Baby Inc. to work on their games, have come out in defense of the consultant firm. Director of Alan Wake 2, Kyle Rowley, denied that Sweet Baby was the reason the character Saga Anderson was portrayed as black, after an earlier incarnation from 2016's Quantum Break was white. Indie dev Rami Ismail pointed out that consultant work is advisory and consultancy positions are easily eliminated. Mary Kenny, associate narrative director at Insomniac Games, stated in a Twitter thread that narrative consultants do not get the final say. Indeed, Belair herself told a story during her GDC talk about how the developers of a dating simulator actually did the opposite of what she recommended, removing a line implying an abusive relationship entirely instead of expanding on it.
In more recent statements, Belair has claimed that her work isn't exclusively based on her own identity or driven by a DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion agenda, describing her contributions to Spider-Man as story work rather than adding pride flags. That's the other consultancy firm, and that's all they do is just add flags. Your game doesn't have a single flag in it. Canceled. What about Ecuador? Xbox's partner preview event premiered yesterday, and there were some awesome announcements. The Sinking City 2 will release next year after developer Frogware's years-long legal battle over ownership of the original. On top of that, Xbox surprise launched the original trilogy of Stalker games, so you can prepare yourself for this year's release of the fourth game in the series, Stalker 2.
Can they count over in Ukraine?
We got a date reveal for the launch of Frostpunk 2, the announcement of Sleight of Hand, a stylish stealth deck builder, and also learned that Chucky the Killer Doll is coming to an adult-focused horror game called Griefville that only exists inside Roblox, the child-focused virtual playground. This story is throwing me for a loop. In addition, there was the huge announcement of an expansion pass for Persona 3 Reload. And it's a bit controversial, at least to Jacob, who wrote this part. Because 3 DLCs will be released for the game, but the first 2 are just costumes and music based on other Persona games. I can get mad about that. The final DLC will add additional story content that was included in the FES edition of the original game. However, the DLC does not include the female protagonist option from Persona 3 Portable, excluding the different character interactions that added to the original game. Also, sometimes you just don't want to play as man with blue bowl cut.
Boo, bowl cut!
Now it's time for Quick Bits, brought to you by Delete Me, the guardians of your online privacy. Ever Googled yourself and been horrified by the amount of your own personal info floating around? Well, fear not. Delete Me is here to rescue you from the clutches of online exposure. With the help of their team of experts and good old technology, they'll swiftly erase your info from sketchy people-searching websites, saving you from potential headaches and identity theft. Delete Me will even keep you informed with personalized privacy reports, so you can see exactly what they've scrubbed from the web. Ready to reclaim your privacy? Head over to joindeleteme.com/GameLinked and use code GameLinked for an exclusive 20% discount. GameLinked. Quick Bits is the smallest possible name for the 5 shorter stories at the end of the video. The only other thing we could do is do a portmanteau and call it quits, and that's something Quick Bits never do. Helldivers 2 players were having the most fun in gaming until developer Arrowhead dropped the game's first balance patch, which may have been named that as a joke. Among other changes, the patch made the game's railgun and breaker shotgun harder to use, leading to a flood of complaints from divers who apparently thought spreading democracy was gonna be as cozy as basic training. This is war, son! Hoorah! Why don't you go crying home to mama? The debate over the game's balance has gotten so heated that Arrowhead boss Johan Pilestedt had to step in to apologize for comments made by a developer and a mod on the game's official Discord. Hopefully, cooler heads prevail and players manage to liberate planet Tien Quan, at which point it's believed that playable mechs will be added to the game by Joel, Helldivers Game Master. Or maybe not. Joel wills what he willed.
All hell Joel.
Praise be to Joel. Veteran production company Rooster Teeth is being shut down by parent company Warner Brothers due to fundamental shifts in consumer behavior and monetization across digital media platforms. RT is probably best known for parody machinima series Red vs. Blue, but has since produced a massive amount of web shows, podcasts, games, and even movies. At least 150 employees will be affected, alongside an unknown number of contractors, but apparently